wheels in for his sign. Now deals. Breaking ball left high. Ball and a strike to Alpin. One pitch. Breaking ball fouled straight back. That had a nice late break on it. Fooled Alpin. As he hit that ball, he was trying to square that up right on the meat of the bat. Wound up hitting it off, off the meat of the bat instead of the barrel. Fouled it straight back. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Alpin. Beeler, breaking ball, just missed outside, 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball ripped but foul down the first base line. So count holding here at 2-2 to the right fielder, Andrew Applin. Two. Hit in the air, foul, and out of play off to the left. Two balls and 2 strikes to Applin. Inside with the heater. And now the count runs full, 3-2. Runners on the corners, nobody out, top of the first. Beeler in a jam to get this one started. 3-2. Inside ball 4, and the bases are loaded. Not the start that Beeler was hoping for tonight. Sometimes when you have those long delays, it gets a guy out of his rhythm. That'll bring up Destin Hood, the left fielder. Hood, 220 on the season, 4 homers, 11 RBI. Right-hand batter stands in. He's got 4 homers. Ground ball to second. This should be 2. Flip to Silverio for 1. On to Phipps, double play. So they'll give up the run, but they'll take the 4-6-3. There's no RBI on a double play grounder. And the Barnstormers lead it 1-0. So Turdoslavich, I'm going to get it right eventually. Turdoslavich now at third with 2 away, and it brings up first baseman Casey Hobson. First pitch, breaking ball outside, 1-0. Hobson, 220 on the season, 14 homers, 52 RBI. Grounded softly to second. Giansanti over to first, side retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, and a man left. Will go to the bottom of the first. Lancaster's 1, Skeeters coming back on the Sugar Land Skeeters Radio Network. Skeeters trailing 1-0 here, coming to the bottom of the first. For the Skeeters, Rico Noel will lead it off, playing center field. Wynton Bernard is in left, batting second. The right fielder, Zach Borenstein, bats third. First baseman Dennis Phipps is the cleanup hitter. Juan Silverio plays short and bats fifth. DJ Peterson in the sixth hole is the DH. He's followed by third baseman Albert Cordero. Anthony Giansanti, the second baseman, bats eighth. And the catcher, Cody Stanley, bats ninth. They will face Jonathan Albaladejo. Albaladejo 2-6 this year, 5.62 ERA, making his ninth start of the season. 41 2/3 innings pitched. He's given up 53 hits, 7 homers, walked 9, struck out 30, and opposing hitters are hitting .299 against the right-hander. Barnstormers defense, Destin Hood is in left, Darian Sanford in center, Andrew Applin in right. Around the horn, Joe Turdoslavich at third, Zach Shank at short, Melvin Mercedes plays second base, Casey Hobson at first, and Anderson De La Rosa behind the dish. So Rico Noel will lead it off, hitting .356 this season. No homers, 4 RBI. Noel in 16 games has 23 stolen bases. Right-hand batter against Albaladejo. First pitch called strike, 0-1. Noel set the Skeeters single-game stolen base record earlier this year with 6 stolen bases in one game. 0-1 pitch. Misses inside. 1 ball and 1 strike to Rico Noel. Noel spent some time with the Yankees organization a few years ago. 1-1 from Albaladejo. Cut on and missed. Noel behind 1-2. Albaladejo gets his sign. And Reggie Liggins gives time to Rico Noel. One ball and 2 strikes. As the pitch misses low. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Noel. Winds and fires. Breaking ball misses inside. Noel is battled back as the count runs full, 3-2. Wynton Bernard on deck. 3-2 pitch. Popped up, foul, and out of play. Over by the Skeeter dugout. Three balls, 2 strikes. Noel ready in the box. Albaladejo into the windup and deals. Inside, ball 4. And Noel works out a leadoff walk. So Noel, as we said, 16 games, 23 stolen bases, only been caught twice. All sorts of speed over at first base. And Wynton Bernard, the left fielder, will come to bat. Bernard, .293 on the season. 1 homer, 7 RBI. Bernard playing his 12th game for the Skeeters. And time, as Bernard asked home plate ump Reggie Liggins for time. Albaldejo taking a long time to deliver the ball. Now we set. First pitch, fastball called strike, 0-1. And also Albaldejo here using more of a slide step delivery with the very fast Noel at first base. 0-1, there goes the runner. That ball's ripped but foul down the left field line and out of play. Noel had second base in his back pocket. Bernard really turned on that ball. Just couldn't keep it fair. Now finds himself behind 0-2. Albaldejo ready. And he'll take a peek and make Noel go back to first. Oh, the good lead, 0-2. Hit off the hands down to first. Only play will be to first base as Hobson picks it up and steps on the bag for the first out. Noel heads down to second. So one away. And that'll bring up Zach Barnstein, the right fielder. 242 this season, 12 homers, 44 RBI. Left-hander steps in, back foot right near the back of the batter's box. Albaldejo with his front foot pointed towards third base. First pitch, fastball is low. 1-0 to Barnstein. One-0 pitch. There goes Noel. No, he faked it. He was halfway down the line and he stopped. He'd have had third base easily. Usually, you don't see a guy try to take third base when there's a left-handed batter up because the catcher's got a clear line of sight down to third. It's easy to pop out of the chute and throw down. It's already a shorter throw, but then there's nobody in front of them blocking their view as there would be with a right-hand batter. And Albaldejo steps off. 1 ball and 1 strike to Barnstein. One pitch, fastball is low. 2 balls and a strike to the right fielder, Zach Barnstein. Whereas Beeler worked at a very fast pace, Albaldejo working very deliberately. 2-1. Hit foul, straight back out of play. That'll even the count 2-2. Home plate ump gets a fresh stack of baseballs. Barnstein back into the box. He's ready. Noel at second, 1 out, 2-2. Albaldejo. Now he'll step off. Albaldejo approaching human rain delay status at this point. He is working very deliberately. Here's a 2-2. Breaking ball. Missed outside. Count runs full, 3-2. I think Liggins fooled everybody when he made a fist with his left hand. Usually you see an umpire make a fist with their hand. That's an out, but he was saying outside. Full count to Barnstormers. 3-2 pitch, fouled off the catcher and to the back. If you've ever played catcher, there's never a time when getting hit with a foul tip feels good. Very first time I ever played catcher, I was 12 years old. I came home with so many bruises all over my body. I was like, never again. Worst decision I ever made playing baseball was putting on the tools of ignorance. 3-2 to Barnstormers. Here's a pitch. Breaking ball, called strike 3 on the corner. And Barnstormers doesn't like it, but you're not talking to the guy calling the strike. Can't argue with the track man. So Barnstormers down looking, second out. Bring up the first baseman, Dennis Phipps. Phipps, 246 on the season, 18 homers, 48 RBI. Right-hand batter stands in. Albaladejo with the delivery. It's called strike. 0-1 to Phipps. And now Phipps steps out of the box. Nothing and 1 to Dennis Phipps. 0-1 delivery. Fastball is low. Ball and strike. Skeeters trail 1-0 here, bottom of the first. Rico Noel at second base with 2 out. Albaladejo deals 1-1 way outside. Nice job by De La Rosa just to snag that ball. If that ball gets by him, Noel is easily at third base. 2-1 to Phipps. Two-one pitch is low and outside. Phipps ahead, 3 balls and 1 strike. There's the 3-1. Ball 4. Low and outside. And Phipps draws a 2-out walk. First and second now with 2 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Juan Silverio. Silverio, 271 this year, 10 homers, 44 RBI. Right-hand batter stands in as Albaladejo gets his sign. 2 outs, and Phipps not being held at first is a monstrous lead. First pitch is a called strike on the outside corner, 0-1 to Silverio. Albaladejo still working very slowly. Comes set. Now he deals. 0-1. Breaking ball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike to Silverio. Skeeters trail 1-0 here in the bottom of the first. 1-1 pitch. Checked his swing. Said, that's a strike, Reggie Liggins. 1 ball and 2 strikes now to Silverio. Leaned out way over the plate. Liggins said, nope, you win. Now behind 1-2. And Albaldeo will step off. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Albaldeo's going to step off again. I know the Atlantic League is working on some new rules with Major League Baseball. Whatever pitch count, all is going to be a result of Albaldeo. Here's a pitch. In the dirt. Both runners advance as De La Rosa couldn't pick it clean. And now it's 2-2. Now both runners in scoring position. Double steal executed by Noel and Phipps. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Albaldeo comes to the set. Now deals. Ground ball to second. Mercedes has it. Easy throw over to first. Side retired. Skeeters, no runs, no hits. They leave 2. We'll head to the top of the second. Barnstormers 1, Skeeters nothing on the Skeeters Radio Network. Top of the second, Skeeters trail it 1-0. 6, 7, and 8 for the Barnstormers. Anderson, De La Rosa, Parker Morin, and Melvin Mercedes to face Dallas Beeler. Grounds crew cleaning up a little bit around the shortstop area. We had some very heavy rain here over the period of about an hour and a half. And terrific job by this grounds crew to get this field ready to go as quickly as they did. It came down hard. Cats and dogs, cows, horses, goats, sheep, everything was coming through the roof. Grounds crew getting off the field here as they back the golf cart up. You're ready to start the second inning here. Anderson, De La Rosa, the catcher, will get things started off. Right-hand batter hitting .267 on the season. 4 homers, 20 RBI. Stands in. Beeler into the windup. Fastball is low, 1-0. Pitch. Fastball lined into center field. That's a base hit. Leadoff single for De La Rosa here in the second. I'll bring up Parker Moore in the DH. Morin, 270 on the season, 2 homers, 11 RBI. Playing in his 42nd game. He has 126 at bats. Left-hand batter. Takes the first pitch, breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Beeler ready, 0-1. Curveball on the outside corner for a strike, 0-2. Morin just kind of dropped the bat like, man, you kidding me? But again, it's the TrackMan system. This is automated balls and strikes. 0-2. Checked his swing. They'll say did not go as Liggins checked down to second base where Marshall Thomas in position over there with the runner at first. Said did not go. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Parker Morin. See, this is where the home plate umpire is still involved. Check swings, foul tips, place the plate, breaking ball, misses high, 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's a lot more for the home plate umpire to do than just call balls and strikes. It's not like having the automated ball and strike system with TrackMan means you don't need a home plate umpire. 2-2. Missed low and outside, and the count goes full, 3-2 to Parker Morin. The 3-2 delivery. Fastball hit in the air, center field. Noel has a beat on it and makes the catch for the first out. With 1 away and a man on first, it'll bring up Melvin Mercedes, the second baseman. Mercedes 220 on the season, no homers, 2 RBI, making his 13th appearance. Now, when you have games like this where there's 3 umpires and not 4, if you watch Major League Baseball, you know you got 4 umpires until you get to the postseason, and then you have 6. But when you have 3 umpires, they have to move around as the first pitch is fouled straight down into the dirt. 0-1 now to Melvin Mercedes. So when there's a runner on first, what happens is the third base ump moves over to the position of second base. So the umpires are at home, first, and second. Anything down the third base line is the responsibility of the home plate umpire. 0-1. Tap towards first. Phipps has it, couldn't get out of his glove, and he'll head to first to take the shore out. So De La Rosa moves down to second base, but now 2 away. We'll bring up the shortstop, Zach Shank. Shank 193 this season, no homers, 8 RBI. This is Shank's 65th game. He's got 192 at bats. So light hitting shortstop, right-hand batter, stands in. First pitch, breaking ball, called strike, 0-1. So now with the runner at second base and nobody at first, the first base umpire is still in the first base position. The second base umpire is still in the second base position, but now to the shortstop side of the bag. So again, anything down the third base line is the responsibility of the home plate umpire. Ground ball to second. Giansanti over to first. Side retired. No runs, 1 hit, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Barnstormers 1, Skeeters nothing on the Skeeters Radio Network. Bottom of the second here at Constellation Field. Patrick Creighton with you. Skeeters down 1-0. 6, 7, and 8 for Sugar Land against Jonathan Albaladejo, DJ Peterson, Albert Cordero, and Anthony Giansanti. Peterson, the DH, making his first appearance for the Skeeters. Right-hand batter stands in. Takes first pitch for a strike, 0-1. Albaladejo winds and fires. Ripped foul down the third base line. And Peterson behind, 0-2. Stands back into the box. Albaladejo into the windup. 0-2, misses outside the fastball. 1 ball and 2 strikes now to Peterson. You can see the difference in Beeler and Albaladejo and how they work. 1-2 delivery, breaking ball, ripped, just foul down the left field line. So that's twice. Peterson's gotten good wood on a ball, just hasn't been able to keep it in the field of play. But you see the difference between Beeler and Albaladejo. Beeler works very quickly, gets the ball, he's ready to go. Albaladejo very deliberate with every single pitch. Works even slower when there's guys on base. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fastball misses low. It's 2-2. Peterson stands back in. And now Albaladejo will wind and deal. Hit towards third, played on a big hop, deep, long throw, scoop it first, in time for the out. Turdoslavich played that ball off the hop very deeply, and Hobson had to make a nice stretch and pick for the first out. That'll bring up Albert Cordero, the third baseman. Cordero 209 this year, 6 homers, 32 RBI.
Joining you a little late here, Patrick, mid-broadcast.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
What's going on? We had a some technical difficulties with the automated ball strike system, but it is now up and running in earnest, and we are now witnessing the first ever game in Texas history for professional baseball that is being called via the automated ball strike system.
Didn't need the automated system to know that ball was outside.
That was a big-time play there by Hobson. I feel like that pick at first is always underrated.
Especially since if you miss, you better be wearing a cup.
Yeah, no kidding.
1-0 pitch. Tap towards second. Mercedes will field on a big hop. On over to first for the out. 2 away.
Also, I just wanted to thank you, Patrick, for sticking around, coming out here for the first time, and you kind of caught some. Probably that was by far our longest weather delay of the year, and you stuck around. I know you tried the funnel cake fries. You kind of got the experience of the ballpark. But
well, hey, we had 2 rain delays. First, we had the rain, then we had Albladejo in the first inning.
Yeah, very true. Nothing like having a long first inning after a 2-hour rain delay.
Anthony Giansanti is the batter, the second baseman, hitting .220 this year, 4 homers, 29 RBI. First pitch is low, 1-0.
Yeah, waiting for him to turn it on. He was our team MVP last year and had a career year, 17 homers, 35 stolen bases. And hasn't quite replicated it this year, but he's our captain, looking for him to turn it back on.
1-0 fastball, hit in the air right field. That's going to drop in for extra bases all the way to the wall. Giansanti around first and cruising into second with a stand-up double.
That's the one thing Anthony has done this year is he's managed to find the gap. He's top 10 in the league in doubles, so even when he's been struggling, it seems like when he does get his hits, they are impactful. He's getting them for extra bases.
So Giansanti with a 2-out double will bring up Cody Stanley, the catcher. Stanley, 257 on the season, 3 homers, 24 RBI. It's his 64th game for the Skeeters this year. Lefty stands deep in the box. Albladejo deals. First pitch gets the outside corner, 0-1.
Kind of interesting story on Cody Stanley. He hadn't played pro ball, Patrick, for the last 3 years.
Me neither. He looks a little better than I do, I'm not going to lie.
A little bit. He kept in good shape. He was a big leaguer with the Cardinals in 2015 and took a few years off of pro ball. But, I mean, coming off kind of cold in 257, it's not too shabby.
For a catcher, that's terrific. Big cut, fouls that one back. And he's behind 0-2.
He was kind of the heir apparent for Yadier Molina. He got a cup of coffee with the Cardinals back in 2015. Hit over 400 in I think it was a 5-game period, very very limited stint. And as I mentioned, took a few years off, but he's still got a big league bat there.
0-2 to Stanley. Albladejo to the ready. Now deals. Misses with the breaking ball, outside and low. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Cody Stanley.
So what do you think, Patrick? You've seen now about an inning and a half of the ABS. Have you noticed a difference?
No, not really. I mean, I think it seems to work pretty well. We haven't seen anything that looked like it should have gone one way or the other. We've had a couple check swings the umpires have checked on, but it seems to be moving pretty well. 1-2. Got him looking inside corner. Strike 3 called. Second strikeout for Albladejo ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, and a man left. Will go to the top of the third. Barnstormers 1, Skeeters 0 on the Skeeters Radio Network.
Memorial Hermann Sugarland Hospital has been named a recipient of the highly coveted 2016 Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Award, the nation's highest presidential honor for performance excellence. Memorial Hermann Sugarland was recognized for its outstanding commitment to sustainable excellence through innovation, improvement, and visionary leadership. Memorial Hermann Sugarland is the first Houston area healthcare organization to earn the prestigious Baldrige Award and only the 3rd in Texas. The Sugarland Skeeters are proud to partner with Memorial Hermann Sugarland.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts on White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugarland Skeeters. It's more than baseball.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit texasfarmbureau.org/sports to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugarland Skeeters. The Skeeter Buddies Kids Club create countless memories that will last a lifetime for kids ages 4 through 12. With 2 packages that are sure to meet your budget, the Skeeter Buddies Kids Club, sponsored by Meadow and Sugar Mill Montessori Schools, offer exclusive moments, such as batting and pitching lessons with players and front-of-the-line privileges or kids run the bases on Sunday Fun Day. For more information, visit SugarlandSkeeters.com. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
What's up, dudes? Pamela Printing, the preferred printer of the Sugarland Skeeters, the name you hear most often in Fort Bend County. People are talking about quality, dependability, on time, and helpfulness in producing a great business piece for their company.
Nothing provides the flexibility.
So Darian Sanford leading things off, gets himself tagged out going down to first base. We got a quick out here in the top of the third.
Darian Sanford's kind of like the Billy Hamilton, if you will, of the Atlantic League, a center fielder with just absurd speed, and he'll play super shallow in the outfield. I'm sure you'll notice that later, kind of letting himself, work back on a baseball because he knows that's where his speed is when he can run back on it.
First pitch to Turdoslavich is low, 1-0. I've been having fun with Turdoslovich's name tonight.
You pronounce it right, which is that's the first part of the battle.
Tapped foul towards the Skeeters dugout, 1-1. Turdoslavich singled in the first. He's 1 for 1.
He was a big bat in the Barnstormers lineup last year. Then his contract purchased by the Mets in the first half of the season, so didn't see a whole bunch of them.
Big cut, no contact, the changeup. 1-2.
And you can see that bat now, 307, 14 homers, 54 ribbies, so he's picked up right where he left off.
Yeah, he's got some stick. I mean, look, all-star third baseman. He's got a stick. 1-2. Breaking ball hit down to second. Giansanti's got it over to Phipps, 2 away.
You're kind of getting a look at a very unique infield for us tonight. This is the first start at shortstop of the year for Juan Silverio. Anthony Giansanti has played a good amount of second base, but naturally an outfielder. Albert Cordero, who had played a lot of third base last year, this is his first start at third base this season. Normally a catcher for us, so kind of a new look infield here, but they played pretty well so far.
Andrew Applin, the right fielder, comes to the plate. First pitch, fastball misses outside, 1-0. Applin walked in his first appearance. Foul back off the screen, 1-1. So the third inning working a lot better for Dallas Buehler than the first did. He said sometimes you have those long delays. It takes a little bit for a pitcher to find his rhythm again.
And, I mean, luckily Dallas Buehler, not really a strikeout pitcher, a pitch-to-contact guy, so you think those guys would kind of get into their rhythm a little bit quicker. He's just a strike thrower, will pound the zone, and just 2 hits so far for the Barnstormers.
2-1, grounded to second. Giansanti, Phipps, side retired. No runs, no hits, no errors, nothing across. Bottom of the third. Barnstormers 1, Skeeters nothing on the Skeeters Radio Network.
Memorial Hermann Sugarland Hospital has been named a recipient of the highly coveted 2016 Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Award, the nation's highest presidential honor for performance excellence. Memorial Hermann Sugarland was recognized for its outstanding commitment to sustainable excellence through innovation, improvement, and visionary leadership. Memorial Hermann Sugarland is the first Houston area healthcare organization to earn the prestigious Baldrige Award and only the third in Texas. The Sugarland Skeeters are proud to partner with Memorial Hermann Sugarland.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts on White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugarland Skeeters. It's more than baseball.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit texasfarmbureau.org/sports to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugarland Skeeters. The Skeeter Buddies Kids Club create countless memories that will last a lifetime for kids ages 4 through 12. With 2 packages that are sure to meet your budget, the Skeeter Buddies Kids Club, sponsored by Meadow and Sugar Mill Montessori Schools, offer exclusive moments, such as batting and pitching lessons with players and front-of-the-line privileges or Kids Run the Bases on Sunday Fun Day. For more information, visit SugarlandSkeeters.com. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
What's up, dudes? Pamela Printing, the preferred printer of the Sugarland Skeeters, the name you hear most often in Fort Bend County. People are talking about quality, dependability, on time, and helpfulness in producing a great business piece for their company.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work.
Bottom of the third. Skeeters trail 1-0. Top of the order for Sugarland, Rico Noel, Winton Bernard, Zach Borenstein against Jonathan Albladejo. First pitch. Makes like he's going to bunt, pulls back, takes a strike, 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch. Looks at another strike, and now Noel behind. 0-2.
Come on, Rico. You can do it.
0-2 pitch is low. 1 ball and 2 strikes now to Noel.
Three outs or 3 innings?
1 ball and 2 strikes. Albladejo into the windup and deals. Grounded foul off the third base side. Third base coach with the scoop. Flips it to a fan who can't hold on. And then one of the Barnstormers players comes out of the dugout and flips it to that same fan. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hit in the air to right field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. So Noel with a leadoff single. We'll bring up Winton Bernard. Bernard grounded to first in the first. He's 0 for 1. Noel, playing in his 17th game, stole his 24th base in the first inning, and he'll get chased back. And that is incredible. 23 steals in 16 games. And now he's got 24 in 17. That is an incredible rate of stolen bases. Out to a big lead. Albladejo will chase him back again, diving back in safely.
Way to call it, first base umpire. Way to call it.
Bernard back into the box. Albladejo comes set. Now he steps off. And this could wind up going much like the first inning. Skeeters get guys on, and Albaldeo comes to a grinding halt on the mound. There goes Noel, and no throw, and that's a stolen base for Rico Noel, his 25th stolen base of the season. Pitch called strike to Bernard, who was taking all the way as Noel easily had that bag stolen. So Noel now in scoring position, although that might include first base with his speed. 0-1. Outside corner called strike, 0-2. Bernard didn't like it, but again, we're using the TrackMan system. Automated balls and strikes. No arguments. 0-2. In the dirt. And Noel down to third. He steals the base. Rico Noel with his third stolen base of the evening is now at third base with nobody out. Skeeters down a run. One ball and 2 strikes. Albaldeo deals. Hit in the air. Left field. Noel will tag. Hood makes the catch for the first out, and that is a sacrifice fly. And an RBI for Winton Bernard, and we are tied at 1. So 1 out, nobody on. Bring up the right fielder, Zach Barnstein. Barnstein 0 for 1, caught looking back in the first. Albaldeo deals. Breaking ball. Misses outside. 1-0. 1-0 pitch is low and outside. 2-0 now to Barnstein. Barnstein steps back into the box. Albaldeo winds and deals. There's a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike now to Barnstein. Two-one pitch. Another curveball called strike, and it's 2-2. On the corner at the knees. Nice pitch from Albaldeo. So 2-0 has become 2-2. Here's the pitch. Ripped right at the first baseman, Casey Hobson, who snags it for the second out. He hit that one on the button, but directly at Hobson. 2 away will bring up the first baseman, Dennis Phipps. Phipps walked and stole a base back in the first. Big first baseman stands pretty close to the plate. Pitch called strike, 0-1. Into the windup. 0-1 delivery. Hit in the air. Right field. Takes a couple of steps. Is Applin. And that'll retire the side. But the Skeeters get a run. 1 hit and nobody left. We'll go to the top of the 4th. Tied at 1 on the Skeeters Radio Network.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts of White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugarland Skeeters. It's more than baseball.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit texasfarmbureau.org/sports to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugarland Skeeters. The Skeeter Buddies Kids Club create countless memories that will last a lifetime for kids ages 4 through 12. With 2 packages that are sure to meet your budget, the Skeeter Buddies Kids Club, sponsored by Meadow and Sugar Mill Montessori Schools, offer exclusive moments, such as batting and pitching lessons with players and front-of-the-line privileges or kids run the bases on Sunday Fun Day. For more information, visit SugarlandSkeeters.com. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
What's up, dudes? Pamela Prinny.
Top of the 4th here at Constellation Field. Patch Creighton with you. Skeeters and Barnstormers tied at 1. 4, 5, and 6 for the Barnstormers as Destin Hood will get started off against Dallas Beeler. Hood 0 for 1. Bounced into a 4-6-3 double play that played at the Barnstormers. Their only run of the game so far. Takes first pitch, called ball, 1-0. Ground ball, short, and he gets through and into left center field for a base hit. And for the 3rd time in 4 innings, Barnstormers have the leadoff man on. Casey Hobson, the batter. Hobson's 0 for 1, grounded to second to end the 1st. Grounded to first, Phipps. Down to second, in time for 1, relay, in time, double play. 3-6-3, executed beautifully by Phipps and Silverio. 2 out, nobody on. Hey, Phipps handled that ball so well. A lot of times you see first basemen, they don't handle their throws to second base very well. Phipps handled that beautifully. Threw a strike to second base. I bring up Anderson De La Rosa. First pitch, fastball, strike, 0-1. De La Rosa singled leading off the second. He's 1 for 1. Oh, 1 big cut, no contact. De La Rosa in the hole, 0-2. Beeler winds and deals. And that one got away from him as Stanley had to pop out of the chute, grab that one high. 1 ball and 2 strikes to De La Rosa. Here's a pitch. Breaking ball, swing and a miss, struck him out. First strikeout for Beeler. No runs, a hit, and nobody left. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Tied at 1 on the Skeeters Radio Network.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Bottom of the fourth here at Constellation Field. We are tied at 1. 5, 6, and 7 for the Skeeters. Due up Juan Silverio, DJ Peterson, and Albert Cordero to face Jonathan Albaladejo. The field looks terrific considering how hard it rained. When you look around the track, a lot of times you'll see, if you see on the infield looks great. But when you see around the track, you see like a shiny spot. Those are usually really wet, slick, little dangerous spots. And there are no shiny spots around the track. This field looks in great shape. Barnstormers 1 run on 3 hits. Skeeters a run on 2 hits. Took a little bit of time there for De La Rosa to get himself ready, as he had made the last out of the inning. Took a little time to get all the gear on. That's kind of been the holdup here as we get ready for the bottom of the 4th inning. Juan Silverio making his way to the plate. Silverio's 0 for 1, grounded to second to end the 1st inning.
Guys, it's been a pleasure. I'm going to go round up to home when I go home. The wife's got plans for us tomorrow. It's like, it's going to be 11 o'clock by the time I get home.
First pitch from Albaladejo, cut on and missed. That was not the best swing Silverio's ever taken, and a pitch that was well inside. 0-1.
Want me to take that with me, or you want to keep it? Sure?
Fan right in front of me is asking everybody if he wants a beer. I feel like I should reach out and be like, yeah. 0-1. Foul tip straight down, and Silverio down 0-2.
Bye, guys. Yeah, I do have to work.
0-2 pitch. Grounded right back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Albaladejo tried to barehand that ball and wasn't able to come up with it. Silverio's got a leadoff single. And for the 3rd time in 4 innings, the Skeeters have the leadoff man on. Gonna bring up DJ Peterson, the DH. Getting his first at-bat as a Skeeter in the 1st inning, grounded to second. Sorry, grounded to third. Takes a curveball high, 0-1. Albaladejo taking his time getting a sign. Now ready. And deals. Breaking ball. Gets the inside corner. Ball and a strike to Peterson. Albaladejo deals. Fastball misses. 2 balls and a strike to Peterson. Silverio at first, nobody out, bottom 4. Tied at 1. Those of you just joining us, game was delayed 2 hours and 10 minutes by rain and lightning. Two-one pitch, swing and a miss. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Peterson. Albodeo comes ready, working from the third base side of the mound. Runner goes. Popped up, foul territory, in play. Hobson makes the catch in front of the Skeeter dugout for the first out. So Silverio at first, now 1 away. I'll bring up a third baseman, Albert Cordero. Cordero's 0 for 1. He grounded to second in the second. Standing in, left-hand batter. Albodeo ready. Runner goes. Pitch is taken low, throw is high, and Silverio's got a stolen base. Throw down to second from De La Rosa, sailed high, and there's a nice play there. Just to pull that ball down. One ball, no strikes. Pitch hit down to third. Scooped up by Hobson for the second out. Silverio moves down to third base with 2 outs. And I'll bring up Anthony Giansanti. Second baseman doubled back in the second inning. He's 1 for 1. Chance for a 2-out RBI here. That would give the Skeeters a lead. Takes the first pitch for a strike. 0-1. Albodeo looks for his sign now to the belt. 0-1. Breaking ball is low, and De La Rosa blocks it, keeps it in front of him. Ball and a strike to Giansanti. Open stance for Giansanti. 1-1 pitch. Fouled down and trickles towards the on-deck circle for the Skeeters. Ball and 2 strikes to Giansanti. Albodeo is ready. The 1-2. Breaking ball in the dirt. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Giansanti. Albladejo is ready. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air, foul, and out of play off to the right. So Gensanti's going to make him work for it. Two and two, 2 outs. Silverio at third. Tied at 1. Two delivery. Fastball hit in the air. Center field. Sanford's got it. Makes the catch. And the side is retired. So no runs, a hit, and a man left. We'll go to the top of the 5th. Tied at 1 on the Skeeters Radio Network.
Hello, Houston. Tomorrow's here. Time for an energy company that does more than just sell electricity, and that's Constellation. We offer electricity plans that include protection for your air conditioning. If something goes wrong, we'll fix it, and you pay nothing for covered parts and labor. Visit constellation.com/getmore or call 888-921-MORE to learn how all of this is included in one great electricity rate. Certain restrictions apply. Visit constellation.com or speak to a care representative for details. PUC 10014.
At CertaPro Painters, we know that finding the right team for your painting project can be overwhelming. We want you to have the best experience as we help your home or business come to life. We strive to deliver on our promise of care and quality. With our professionals by your side, the process will be easy and convenient, leaving you time for what matters most, like watching the Skeeters. Visit CertaPro.com today to book your free estimate. That's CertaPro with a C, C-E-R-T-A Pro.com. We do painting, you do life.
Plan your next group outing at beautiful Constellation Field. Looking to celebrate a birthday, host a large-scale event like a company party, or just looking to bring a large group to watch a baseball game? Constellation Field has you covered. We have several birthday packages as well as seating options that include our party suites and picnic plaza, as well as the field plaza to best accompany your group. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com or call us at 281-240-HITS for more info on all of our group packages.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Top of the 5th here at Constellation Field. We're tied at 1. Skeeters and the Barnstormers. 7, 8, and 9 for Lancaster as Parker Morin will get things started off. He's 0 for 1. Flew to center back in the 2nd. Morin, Mercedes, and Shank here against Beeler. First pitch. Grounded foul down the first base line. 0-1 to Parker Morin. So Beeler will get a new baseball. Morin will stand in. Beeler into the windup, 0-1. Fouled straight back into the screen, 0-2 now to Morin. Beeler winds and fires. Bunted, foul. And one of the new rules that they're testing out here in the Atlantic League is you bunt foul with 2 strikes, you get 1 mulligan. So for the rest of the season, with 2 strikes, if you bunted foul, you get 1 more. You're not just automatically out. 0-2. Fastball just missed outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Morin. Beeler deals 1-2. Breaking ball. Missed inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Morin. Both of those pretty close, but the TrackMan system said, didn't get it. Here's a 2-2. Breaking ball. Missed outside again. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Beeler just trying to be perfect with these pitches. Nibbling at the corners. Count has gone from 0-2 to 3-2. Here's a pitch. Fastball popped up, foul, back and out of play. Count is full to Parker Morin. Into the windup. Pitch, curveball hit foul and out of play, well off to the right. Ball had some distance on it, but it was nowhere close to being fair. Three balls, 2 strikes to Parker Morin, the DH. Beeler delivers. Curveball hit high in the air. Right field, Barnstein is under it and makes the catch for the first out. And if you remember, before the game started, we were talking about the weather coming in and the wind blowing really hard across the field from left field to right field. Now, the wind is actually blowing from right field to left field, but not very strong. 1 away, and the first pitch to Melvin Mercedes is low and outside for a ball, 1-0. Mercedes is 0 for 1, grounded to first. Fouled straight down. Ball and a strike now to Mercedes. One delivery is called strike, 1-2. Late call. The scoreboard operator had actually put up 2-1. 1-2. Missed low and inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mercedes. Beeler has the signal. Now fires. Tapped down and foul. Mercedes just got a piece of that one. One away here in the top of the 5th. We're tied at 1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to second baseman Melvin Mercedes. Breaking ball. Outside. Count runs full again. Beeler delivers. Breaking ball is hit foul down the first base line. He'll stay alive. Mercedes making Beeler work here. See how Beeler, just how much faster Beeler works than Albaladejo. Timeout called by the home plate umpire Reggie Liggins as Mercedes readjusts, well, everything. 3-2. Fastball right back to the mound, snagged by Beeler for the second out. Nice reaction there from Dallas. Beeler just snags that one right out of the air for out number 2. That'll bring up Zach Shank, the shortstop. Shank is 0 for 1, bounced to second. Light hitting shortstop. First pitch is inside, 1-0. Beeler's missed to that side of the plate with the breaking ball several times, that time missing with the heat. Fastball lined into left field. That's a base hit. Shank will take a turn at first base, and that's a 2-out single. Turns the lineup over, and Darian Sanford will come to the plate. Sanford is 0 for 1. He walked and scored in the first. Also grounded to first in the third. Heard Ryan talking a couple of innings ago, compared him to Billy Hamilton in that just has speed for days. Takes the first pitch for a ball. Maybe it's a better comparison to say he's got speed for days and also is a light hitter. 229 on the season. Misses high. 2 balls and no strikes to Sanford. Sanford walks at a decent clip. He's walked 34 times this year as he takes a strike there, 2-1. So he's got a 229 average and a 315 on base, which 315 on base isn't very good, but compared to the 229 average, you know, that's almost 90 points higher than his average. So that's a strong walk rate. Two-1 to Sanford. Grounded to first. Phipps has it, walks to first, side retired. No runs, a hit, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th, tied at 1 on the Skeeters Radio Network.
At CertaPro Painters, we know that finding the right team for your painting project can be overwhelming. We want you to have the best experience as we help your home or business come to life. We strive to deliver on our promise of care and quality. With our professionals by your side, the process will be easy and convenient, leaving you time for what matters most, like watching the Skeeters. Visit CertaPro.com today to book your free estimate. That's CertaPro with a C, C-E-R-T-A Pro.com. We do painting, you do life.
Plan your next group outing at beautiful Constellation Field. Looking to celebrate a birthday, host a large-scale event like a company party, or just looking to bring a large group to watch a baseball game? Constellation Field has you covered. We have several birthday packages as well as seating options that include our party suites and picnic plaza, as well as the field plaza to best accompany your group. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com or call us at 281-240-HITS for more info on all of our group packages.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Bottom of the 5th, here from Constellation Field, Sugar Land, Texas. Patrick Creighton with you. We're tied at 1, Skeeters and the Barnstormers. For the Skeeters, it's 9-1-2. Cody Stanley, Rico Noel, and Winton Bernard to get things going against Jonathan Albaldejo. Stanley and home plate ump Reggie Liggins having a little conversation. Some of the Skeeters coaches having a conversation. Pete Incaviglia's out here talking with the home plate ump. Inky getting his jog in. Tremendous power hitter in his day. Cody Stanley will get it let off here for the Skeeters. 0 for 1, caught looking to end the second. Breaking ball is outside. 1-0 to Stanley. 1-0 pitch is tapped foul down the first base line as Hobson grabs it in foul territory. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors for the Barnstormers. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors for the Skeeters. As right now, this has got to go down as one of, if not the best start of the year so far for Jonathan Albaldejo. 1-1. Breaking ball missed outside. 2 balls and a strike to Stanley. Historic night here at Constellation Field. The TrackMan ball tracking system. Automated balls and strikes for the first time here in Texas. Ground ball to second. Booted by Mercedes. Quick throw not in time. And that is going to be an error on Melvin Mercedes. And now for the 4th time in 5 innings, the Skeeters have the leadoff guy on. Turns the lineup over for Rico Noel. Noel is 1 for 1. He's singled, scored, walked, and stolen 3 bases. Stanley at first, nobody out. First pitch is taken inside. 1-0. Tardoslavich at third is on the grass. Now takes a step back. He's just off the grass. Trying to make sure that he's in position if Noel should drop one down the third base line with his speed. 1-0, hit in the air. Left field. Hood is there for the catch. 1 away. Remember Winton Bernard. Bernard is 0 for 1. Grounded to first and has a sac fly for an RBI, the only run for the Skeeters. Albaldejo comes ready and deals. Breaking ball. Misses inside, 1-0. Pitch. Breaking ball. Catches the inside corner. Ball and a strike to Bernard. Now, Albaldejo is making his 9th start, and he's thrown 41 2/3, so he's going just barely over 5 innings per start on average. Pitching well tonight. 1-1. Low and outside. 2 balls and a strike to Bernard. Albaldejo taking his time on the mound. Gets his sign, now comes to the bell. Here's a 2-1. Hit in the air, and this is on the foul side. It's going to go into the seats as Applin gave strong chase. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Bernard. Bernard came into tonight .293 with a homer and 7 RBI. This is his 12th game for the Skeeters, so he's hit well since joining the team. 2-2, breaking ball, swung and popped up on the infield. Shank squeezes it for out number 2. Kind of been the story of the game here for the Skeeters. Get the leadoff guy on and then Nobody else can do anything. Leadoff guy on, out, out. Leadoff guy on. Stolen bases held out for a sac fly and then an out. Leadoff guy on, out, out. Leadoff guy on, out, out. Trying to find a way to string some hits together. Zach Bornstein to the plate. He's 0 for 2. Hits that one off the end of the bat at the center field. Sanford charging, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. No runs, no hits, and a man left on the error. We'll go to the top of the 6th, still tied at 1 on the Skeeters Radio Network.
Plan your next group outing at beautiful Constellation Field. Looking to celebrate a birthday, host a large-scale event like a company party, or just looking to bring a large group to watch a baseball game? Constellation Field has you covered. We have several birthday packages as well as seating options that include our party suites and picnic plaza, as well as the field plaza to best accompany your group. Visit sugarlandskeeters.com or call us at 281-240-HITS for more info on all of our group packages.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit sugarlandskeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Top of the 6th here at Constellation Field. Tied at 1. Dallas Beeler now into his 6th inning of work. 2, 3, and 4 for the Barnstormers coming up. Terdoslavich, Applin, and Hood. As the little kids are playing the musical chairs again. There's little inflatable blue chairs and kids jumping on top of each other trying to get into them. One of the great things about minor league baseball, but specifically about the Skeeters, is the amount of fan interaction and fan involvement, family friendly, all the different events they do, especially for kids. And this is the part of baseball that's fun. That's what makes minor league baseball such a good time, is the amount of interaction involved. You just can't do that anymore at the major league level. You know, you want to be able to take your family to the ball game. This is a great alternative. First pitch to Terdoslavich is grounded foul down the right field line. He's behind 0-1. Terdoslavich is 1 for 2, singled in the first, and then grounded to second in the third. Beeler into the windup, swung on and missed. And now Beeler ahead, 0-2. Beeler into the windup, 0-2 pitch, hit off the handle into left field. Bernard is there for out number 1. Hey Ryan, how you doing?
Whew, it has been a busy night, Patrick. You have been kind of a godsend for me, at least, because it has been a night where I've been away from the booth, which is kind of weird.
How's your leg doing?
It's doing okay. I've taken probably about, I'd say about 30,000 steps today, which is about 15,000 more than I take on a daily basis.
Well, half of those were pulling the tarp.
Oh my! That tarp took a lot of life out of me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
First pitch to Applin, taken for a strike, 0-1.
I mean, pulling the tarp off the field is the worst part. Putting it on the field, not so bad. Pulling it off the field is pretty
It's
treacherous.
heavy. It's full of rain.
Whew. Yeah, that tarp was heavy. I mean, we had probably what did you say, about 20 people. We had a good amount of people staffed onto that pole, and it was still pretty heavy.
1-1 pitch, ripped foul down the first base line. Too hot to handle for the first base coach. Tried to barehand it, and now he's taking some lip from a fan out there in right field, giving him the business.
That's Josh Bell over there, the hitting coach for the Barnstormers, former big leaguer too. Yeah, made the play. He's a big league third baseman. It wasn't as a few years ago.
1-2 misses inside and low. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Andrew Applin.
Gotta say though, if I had to hand it over to somebody tonight to just run the reins, I mean, you've done a fantastic job. I mean, not knowing too much about the team, I guess, just kind of coming in dry. You've done a fantastic job.
Well, I'm glad I don't suck.
That's far from it. It's been a pleasure to have you. Thank you for being out here tonight.
Nah, I appreciate you guys inviting me out. It was pretty awesome. Of course,
we just missed having Swatson mess with your family. That was the one.
Oh, dude, I'm so upset about that.
That was the one.
Really wanted to see that. 2-2 fastball fouled back out of play. I really wanted Swatson to go mess with the kids. Like, that was going to be awesome.
He would, too. That's the thing. I mean, obviously now with the rain delay, it's kind of a sparse crowd, so could have really focused in on your family out there.
2-2 breaking ball just misses. Count goes full, 3-2. And that's probably about the 4th time Beeler's thrown a 2-2 breaking ball and missed by a hair. Full count, hit in the air, left field, and that's going to drift out of play.
Gotta give kudos to Dallas Beeler. I mean, having a 2-hour delay, and he's looking at a 6-inning outing tonight. I think that's
especially after the first 3 guys got on base,
yeah.
2 walks and a single, and you thought, oh, this might be a disaster of an inning, but he gets out of it with the double play, and he's pitched terrific since. Curveball ripped foul into the seats.
I will say Dallas is honestly, I'm opining a little bit here, is one of the coolest guys in the clubhouse. And he's had outings like this before, or like that, where he'd let up 12 hits and he'd just put 6 innings of 1-run ball. And he'd be like, I don't know how I did that, but I did. And so being a guy who pitches to contact, I guess is kind of par for the course, being able to pitch around a few hits.
Works his way out of it. That's that bulldog mentality. That's kind of what got Dallas Keuchel famous. He was the guy who would just bear down and not give up the big inning. Tapper foul down the first base line.
He had himself a pretty good major league debut back in 2014 too. Did Dallas Beeler? He said he checked a couple things off his bingo card. He picked off Denard Span in his first major league start. Got a hit off.
Denard Span was I want to say he was in the Johan Santana trade.
Yeah, he was with the Twins heading over there.
Popped up behind the plate and squeezed by Stanley for the second out.
Going back to that, he had a hit off Gio Gonzalez too in his first major league at bat, and he picked up a win in his first start. So he got a win, a hit, and picked off a runner. Not too sure, and it was at Wrigley Field too, which that's pretty cool in itself.
2 outs, nobody on. I'll bring up Destin Hood. Hood is 1 for 2. Bounced into a double play in the first, singled in the 4th. Big cut, no contact there, behind 0-1.
So I'm sure you haven't given yourself this chance, but I'm going to do it for you now. How can folks listen to you on the radio on a daily and weekly basis here?
Well, Late Hits airs Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 7 o'clock. On ESPN 97.5. Ground ball to short. Silverio has it. Fires over to first in time, just barely, for the out to retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors, nothing across. Bottom of the 6th we go. Tied at 1 on the Skeeters Radio Network.
Memorial Hermann Sugarland Hospital has been named a recipient of the highly coveted 2016 Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Award, the nation's highest presidential honor for performance excellence. Memorial Hermann Sugarland was recognized for its outstanding commitment to sustainable excellence through innovation, improvement, and visionary leadership. Memorial Hermann Sugarland is the first Houston area healthcare organization to earn the prestigious Baldrige Award and only the 3rd in Texas. The Sugarland Skeeters are proud to partner with Memorial Hermann Sugarland.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts of White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugarland Skeeters, it's more than baseball.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit texasfarmbureau.org/sports to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugarland Skeeters. The Skeeter Buddies Kids Club create countless memories that will last a lifetime for kids ages 4 through 12. With 2 packages that are sure to meet your budget, the Skeeter Buddies Kids Club, sponsored by Meadow and Sugar Mill Montessori Schools, offer exclusive moments, such as batting and pitching lessons with players and front-of-the-line privileges or Kids Run the Bases on Sunday Fun Day. For more information, visit SugarlandSkeeters.com. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
What's up, dudes? Pamela Printing, the preferred printer of the Sugarland Skeeters, the name you hear most often in Fort Bend County. People are talking about quality, dependability, on time, and helpfulness in producing a great business piece for their company.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
All right, bottom of the 6th here for the Skeeters, 4, 5, and 6 as Phipps steps in against Albladejo in his 6th inning of work. Fastball misses low and outside, 1-0. Albladejo doesn't usually get into the 6th inning, but he's pitched very well tonight. He's only given up 3 hits and the 1 run. 1-0 to Phipps. Fastball lined to the center field. That's a base hit. 5 times in 6 innings now, the Skeeters have gotten the leadoff man on. How many times is Albladejo going to be able to work the magic, put the leadoff guy on, and then somehow get out of it?
They got a guy hot up there in the Lancaster bullpen, so we'll see if they'll go to him here. But, man, Dennis Phipps is having a very kind of renaissance year. He has 18 home runs this year in 80 games at this point, and he had 9 in 98 last year.
Who makes your baseballs?
For us, I actually don't know the manufacturer. It's in the Atlantic League.
So it's not the Major League Baseball game, huh?
No, they're really...
Rip down the third base line. That's going to be extra bases for Juan Silverio. Phipps into third. Silverio with a stand-up double, and the Skeeters are in business here in the bottom of the 6th.
Nice piece of hit there from Juancho going down the left field line, but I guess to finish that thought, Patrick, there really hasn't been that uptick in home runs like in Major League Baseball.
Major League Baseball is going to shatter the all-time home
absolutely.
run record by over 600 homers. They're going to hit over 1,000 more home runs than they did just last year. It's unbelievable the amount of home runs that they're hitting this year.
I think for me growing up, 20 home runs was like the benchmark of a pretty good power hitter.
Pretty good hitter would hit, like
30 home runs.
30 homers were a power hitter.
30 home runs is like you may just be a bench guy or a kind of a piece to shred around. I mean, my goodness. We had a guy, Franmil Reyes, traded to the Indians tonight, 27 home runs, and he might be on their bench.
Here's Peterson. Takes the first pitch outside. 1-0. Peterson is 0 for 2. Grounded to third. Pop to first.
Former top 15 overall pick of the 2012 draft out of New Mexico from the Seattle Mariners.
1-0 is low. 2 balls and no strikes to Peterson.
I'd say right now our roster is loaded with guys like DJ Peterson who, to put it frankly, should not be here. They are guys, a guy who played in AAA this year with the White Sox. That happened earlier in this year, and then all those guys who shouldn't have been here got unloaded back into the minor leagues. So hopefully we can keep them here for longer, but also you hope that they make their way back to the affiliated level.
2-0. Big swing and a miss at a curveball. And it's 2-1.
This is our first look at DJ Peterson. What are your thoughts on him? This is his first start as a Skeeter here tonight.
Well, it's his first time. He has his first at bats of the season. He's had a couple, where he's had, some good swings. He's had a couple of bad swings, some breaking balls. But there's always going to be a little rust on you your first game out. 2-1. Hit in the air deep to center field. Sanford on his horse, going back, and it's going to be off the wall. Phipps will score. Silvero will score. It's a 2-run double for DJ Peterson, and the Skeeters have a 3-1 lead.
Patrick, I was talking earlier, I told you kind of briefly how Sanford likes to play shallow because he's got great speed. They kind of bit him there a little bit. He was playing very shallow. That ball kind of bounced almost, didn't look like it hit the warning track. It was maybe a few feet in front of the warning track and then bounced off the wall eventually. But nice center field pop there from DJ Peterson.
And that's going to be all for Jonathan Albaladejo, who pitched very well for 5 innings, which seems to be about his max Q.
Yep.
And here in the 6th, has given up 3 straight hits. And we'll get a new pitcher for the Barnstormers. When we come back, we'll get you all their info. Skeeters with a 3-1 lead here in the bottom of the 6th on the Skeeters Radio Network.
Memorial Hermann Sugarland Hospital has been named a recipient of the highly coveted 2016 Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Award, the nation's highest presidential honor for performance excellence. Memorial Hermann Sugarland was recognized for its outstanding commitment to sustainable excellence through innovation, improvement, and visionary leadership. Memorial Hermann Sugarland is the first Houston area healthcare organization to earn the prestigious Baldrige Award and only the 3rd in Texas. The Sugarland Skeeters are proud to partner with Memorial Hermann Sugarland.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts on White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugarland Skeeters, it's more than baseball.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit texasfarmbureau.org/sports to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugarland Skeeters. The Skeeter Buddies Kids Club create countless memories that will last a lifetime for kids ages 4 through 12. With 2 packages that are sure to meet your budget, the Skeeter Buddies Kids Club, sponsored by Meadow and Sugar Mill Montessori Schools, offer exclusive moments, such as batting and pitching lessons with players and front-of-the-line privileges or kids run the bases on Sunday Fun Day. For more information, visit SugarlandSkeeters.com. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
All right, so new pitcher in the game for the Barnstormers is Pedro Echemendia. He's 1-0 with a 1.93 ERA. And he'll face Albert Cordero with a man on second base and nobody out, down 3-1. First pitch, breaking ball, called strike, 0-1. Echemendia is making his 13th appearance. 14 innings, 7 hits, 3 earned runs, 7 walks, 14 strikeouts. Hit in the air, left center field, diving, that's going to get by and go all the way to the wall. Peterson's going to score. That's an RBI double, and the throw goes wild, but Cordero is going to stand up at second base. He's got a ribeye double, and it's 4-1 Skeeters.
Stay hot, Coco. He's been hitting the cover off the ball the last couple weeks or so, and started the season where he was having a little trouble getting with the Mendoza line, but there's his second straight game with a double, drives in a run, a little insurance there off the new guy.
Anthony Giansanti now the batter. He is 1 for 2. He doubled in the second, flew to center in the fourth. Cordero is on second base. 3 runs are in, nobody out here in the 6th inning as the Skeeters looking to blow this one open. First pitch, big swing and a miss from Giansanti. 0-1.
And what an effort by Destin Hood on that play. He gave it everything he had on that dive, just a little bit short there, and you have to go for it there when you're down a couple of runs on the shallow fly ball.
0-1, breaking ball outside and low. Ball on a strike now to Giansanti. Wind now is almost completely died down versus the 30-mile-an-hour winds we had before the game started.
Whew. Man, when that storm came in, those winds were pretty ferocious.
Ripped right to third base, snagged. Throw down to second, not in time. So Terdoslavich, the nice reaction there, just snags that one out of the air for the first out.
That's a hang with him if you're Giansanti. Hit the ball in the screws just right at Terdoslavich.
I'll bring up Stanley. Stanley is 0 for 2. Caught looking in the second. Reached on an error in the fifth. First pitch, fastball misses outside. 0-1. Excuse me, 1-0. Said it missed outside.
Yeah, I mean, hey, we're dealing with the ABS here, so it's still in effect. It's still working at this point, although it's kind of a sparse crowd to witness, a pretty monumental moment in baseball history.
I think they all hung out for the first inning or two, and then the first inning was really long. There were a lot of base. There weren't a lot of runs. There were a lot of base runners.
Yeah.
And of course, Albodejo being like the human rain delay.
He's got a little Rafael Betancourt in him.
Till Steve Traxel in him.
There you go.
2-0 to Stanley. Cordero at second, 1 away. That one's inside. And now it's 3-0.
Think of Pedro Baez, too, on the Dodgers, who got booed by his own crowd at Dodger Stadium because he worked so slow. ERA was sub-3, had put up good numbers, but to still get booed by the Dodger Stadium crowd because he was just tough to watch.
No, he didn't get booed. Al Leiter, who was a really good pitcher, especially when he got to the Mets, he was their ace for a while. Every game Leiter pitch took forever. He was threw a million pitches and 3-2 on a lot of guys, just very deliberate. He was slow. Traxel would walk around the mound, lick his hands.
That's one of those things where that pitch clock is kind of nifty. I mean, I know it looks funky, but man, just to keep those pitchers in a rhythm.
There was another Met pitcher who Mike Pelfrey. Mike Pelfrey was a hand licker.
Man, Mike Pelfrey.
He always took a long time. 3-1, tipped and straight down. Count goes full on Cody Stanley. Mike Pelfrey used to lick his hand, walk around the mound, rub him, lick his hand again, walk. Oh, he took forever too.
Saw him in person one time. Mike Pelfrey is freakishly big too. He was like a 6'10", kind of one of those like John. I
think he was legit 6'7".
Yeah,
legit 6'7".
Oh yeah, remember John Roush, former reliever?
John Roush was 6'11".
Yeah,
he was pitched for the Nats.
Yeah, he was one of those guys where you see him in person like, oh my goodness,
dude should have been playing power forward.
Seriously.
3-2 to Stanley. Here's a pitch. High in the air, shallow left field, on the run. Nobody's going to get there. It's going to bounce in foul territory. Stanley right off the end of the bat as Destin Hood, forget on the bicycle. He was on a motorcycle trying to get to that one. He was full sprint.
Going to his right, going to his left, diving. He's going to need a wash in that uniform tonight.
And that's the hard thing when you're an outfielder and you're going full bore, and all of a sudden you're like, all right, I'm 20 feet to the wall, I'm 10 feet to the wall. Am I going to slow down or am I going to eat the wall?
Yeah, I mean, there's padding, but that's deceptive because that the wall will win.
Deceptively thin padding.
Exactly.
Looks thick, looks strong.
Nope, there's concrete behind that padding, and the wall will win every battle.
3-2. Ground ball to short. Shank has it. And nice pick at first base by Hobson. Shank had plenty of time. That was just a bad throw, and Hobbs with a strong pick for the out.
Gotta say, Patrick, that was an interesting play. Shank kind of went almost like to a submarine throw there when, like you said, he had plenty of time. I don't know if that's a comfort thing for him where he can get – I mean, I know there are guys who like to throw from that three-quarter angle in the infield, but very odd. But another
He
nice
almost
pick.
had the Quisenberry, underarm type of –
it almost seemed like he kind of got paralysis by analysis. He had almost too much time to throw it. Nice pick by Casey, though. Hobson over there at first base.
Rico Noel will come to the dish with Cordero at third and 2 away. Noel is 1 for 2. Takes a first pitch for a strike, 0-1. Noel has walked, singled, scored, flew to left, and stolen 3 bags.
Sounds like a Rico Noel stat line to me right there. Already second in the league in stolen bases, only to Darian Sanford. He's only been with the Skeeters for the second half of the season.
0-1 pitch, takes that fastball for a strike, 0-2 now to Noel.
And he has one of the more interesting major league stat lines, too. He appeared in 15 games, although he only had 2 at-bats. So, connected the dots there. He was a pinch runner.
A lot of defense and pinch runner appearances.
He had 5 stolen bases. The New York Yankees in 2015.
0-2, way outside, ball and 2 strikes now to Noel.
Yeah, already in the Skeeters record books, a 6 stolen base game. That's going to be a tough record to beat, my goodness.
1-2, taken high, 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Noel.
I mean, to steal 6 bases in a game, you have to get on, as Noel told me, you have to pretty much at least get on 3 times. And obviously 3 times. And then, I mean, he was on 4 times that night. But, I mean, to steal third base each time, too, that's no easy task.
No, and he'll steal third base with a left-handed batter up, too.
Sure. He's got that kind of speed.
Ecamendia, but ripped foul down the third base line. Noel, he's not a big guy, but he can turn on that inside pitch.
Yeah. And, I mean, that's kind of – I mean, it's weird in the Atlantic League. That's kind of the joke with speedsters. Oh, you can't steal first base. Well, you can.
Wrong-o!
Yeah, you can in this league, and I don't think that really applies to Noel. It more applies to Darian Sanford on the other side, a guy that's hitting, below 230. Rico Noel, I mean, he's hitting 356 coming into this one, so doesn't necessarily need that extra rule to his credit, but just to think that that's at his disposal is pretty wild.
2-2. Here's the pitch. Did he hold up? Yes, he did. And the count will go full, 3-2. We've already seen an instance tonight of one of the new rules, which is the bunting rule, where now if you have 2 strikes and you bunt it foul, you get 1 mulligan.
Yeah, we saw it last night with the Barnstormers. Zach Schenk, the shortstop, did bunt foul once. Haven't seen it yet with the Skeeters. The one I'd say we've seen the most was the check swing rule, where it's, in quotes from Major League Baseball, more batter friendly. We've seen a few check swings where like, ooh, he went around, but got the benefit of the doubt.
3-2. Ecamendia deals. Breaking ball on the outside corner. Strike 3 called. Noel didn't like the call. The first thing Reggie Liggins did was pointed to his ear, and he said, "Tell the computer."
And that's the first time we've had that instance here. It won't be the last, I'm sure, Patrick, but interesting there. And Reggie, to his credit, I mean, it's not his call. I mean, unless it was a no track call, which is one of the 3 calls they get from upstairs, but it is what it is. That's what you buy into these rules. You got to take it for they are.
Liggins pointed right to his ear and said, "It said strike. Sorry."
Yep.
But the Skeeters, 3 runs on 4 hits, leave a man left. They take a 4-1 lead into the 7th on the Skeeters Radio Network.
The Skeeter Buddies Kids Club create countless memories that will last a lifetime for kids ages 4 through 12. With 2 packages that are sure to meet your budget, the Skeeter Buddies Kids Club, sponsored by Meadow and Sugar Mill Montessori Schools, offer exclusive moments, such as batting and pitching lessons with players and front-of-the-line privileges or kids run the bases on Sunday Fun Day. For more information, visit SugarlandSkeeters.com. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
What's up, dudes? Pamela Printing, the preferred printer of the Sugar Land Skeeters, the name you hear most often in Fort Bend County. People are talking about quality, dependability, on time, and helpfulness in producing a great business piece for their company.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Hello, Houston. Tomorrow's here. Time for an energy company that does more than just sell electricity, and that's Constellation. We offer electricity plans that include protection for your air conditioning. If something goes wrong, we'll fix it, and you pay nothing for covered parts and labor. Visit constellation.com/getmore or call 888-921-MORE to learn how all of this is included in one great electricity rate. Certain restrictions apply. Visit constellation.com or speak to a care representative for details. PUC 10014.
At CertaPro Painters, we know.
All right, top of the 7th here from Constellation Field. Skeeters now with a 4-1 lead and a new pitcher in the ballgame.
Got Danny Runsler on the mound, a former Skeeter who was here with us last season, kind of our 8th inning lefty relief ace, had spent the season with Pawtucket with the Red Sox and was released. So the Red Sox lose, the Skeeters win, and the big lefty from Santa Monica, California, back in the Skeeters bullpen. This is his first appearance back here at Constellation Field.
1-0 pitch, fouled off and tried to check his swing.
And this has kind of been the MO for the Skeeters. They've gone on a little bit of a run here in the second half, and it's because of guys like Dan Runsler who they've gotten back into this bullpen. Guys like Jeff Ames, Josh Martin, a few arms we haven't seen it tonight because Dallas Beardo threw 6 strong innings, but nice to see him back here at Constellation Field.
Here's a strike. Well, he said, didn't he say strike and then he indicated it's a ball? But I thought he said strike.
You could
but
hear it on the
2
crowd
and 1.
mic, yeah.
Swing and a miss, 2-2.
It's a fun story on Dan Runsler. He is now one of the 8 Skeeters who had played here in Sugar Land and then went back to appear in the major leagues. First joined the Skeeters in 2015, then went and played with the Pirates in 2017. And he was the 7th. We have an 8th now. We have after this pitch to explain that.
2-2 to Hobson. That one's popped up on the infield. And that's Cordero there with the catch for the first out.
We had Ryan Court, who had played her actually, Patrick, earlier this season. He played in the first homestand, had his contract purchased by the Mariners, and ended up making his debut with the Mariners over the weekend. His major league debut at 31 years old, 900 career minor league games played, and got up there, made his first start, and his first start of the big leagues, which came on Saturday. 2 for 5, double, 3 RBIs. Not too shabby. Got the Gatorade shower from his teammates after the game. That was, for me, one of the cooler experiences working with the Skeeters, was seeing the guy get back up there and get to do that.
31 years old, making his debut. Hello, Crash Davis.
Yeah, I mean, and he had played in the American Association as well, which is kind of a rung below us here in the Atlantic League. I mean, just a phenomenal story.
Anderson De La Rosa just took a swing he would love to have back and might have tweaked his knee as he's favoring it a little bit right there. 1-1. De La Rosa 1 for 2, singled in the second, struck out in the fourth. 1-1, fastball foul straight back over our heads.
And this was kind of going back to having Runsler back. This is kind of like the Skeeters getting their swagger back a little bit in the Atlantic League, because the end of the first half was not kind of up to snuff with how the Skeeters had been performing or Pete and Gavilia, but getting guys like Dan Runsler back and kind of restocking that bullpen a little bit, that's a little more trademark what we saw last year when they won the title.
Misses inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to De La Rosa.
Keep in mind, too, the Skeeters lost Felipe Paulino, who is a name I'm sure you're familiar with. He used to play for the Astros, Royals, White Sox. Back in the Astro system now at age 34. Was the Skeeters closer.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And De La Rosa down on strikes for the second out. I'll bring up Parker Morin. Morin is 0 for 2. Flew to center in the second, flew to right in the fifth.
So the Atlantic League had a kind of a tryout, if you will, in Lakeland, Florida in the offseason, and each team was required to take one player from said showcase, and this was the Barnstormers pick in that draft, and he stuck with them all year.
Grounded foul off towards the Skeeter dugout. 0-1 to Parker Morin.
The Skeeters had the last pick in that draft because they had won the championship last year too, and we ended up picking up Cesar Cabral, who actually had some big league time, a lefty reliever in the big leagues, and he's now with the York Revolution, but did pretty well when he was here in Sugar Land.
0-2 to Morin. Runza brings some gas. 0-2, fastball misses, low and outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's definitely the Dan Runzer trademark. I mean, the other trademark for him is that he runs the stairs out here every day. That dude does not miss a day running the stairs at Constellation Field.
Legs are the most important thing for a pitcher.
And he can pump it up there in the mid-90s.
1-2 misses low. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Morin.
Yeah, that 96 was at 86.
Does that say 96 on the gun?
That's right. I mean, Dan Runzer, he brings it in the mid-90s. I mean, that's definitely his calling card.
2-2. Fastball. On the outside corner, strike 3 called. Ring him up, sit him down. 1-2-3 7th for Runzler. Nothing across. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th. Skeeters 4. Barnstormers 1 on the Skeeters Radio Network.
What's up, dudes? Pamela Printing, the preferred printer of the Sugar Land Skeeters, the name you hear most often in Fort Bend County. And people are talking about quality, dependability, on time, and helpfulness in producing a great business piece for their company.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Hello, Houston. Tomorrow's here. Time for an energy company that does more than just sell electricity, and that's Constellation. We offer electricity plans that include protection for your air conditioning. If something goes wrong, we'll fix it, and you pay nothing for covered parts and labor. Visit constellation.com/getmore or call 888-921-MORE to learn how all of this is included in one great electricity rate. Certain restrictions apply. Visit constellation.com or speak to a care representative for details. PUC 10014.
At CertaPro Painters, we know that finding the right team for your painting project can be overwhelming. We want you to have the best experience as we help your home or business come to life. We strive to deliver on our promise of care and quality. With our professionals by your side, the process will be easy and convenient, leaving you time for what matters most, like watching the Skeeters. Visit CertaPro.com today to book your free estimate. That's CertaPro with a C, C-E-R-T-A Pro.com. We do painting, you do life.
Plan your next group outing at beautiful Constellation Field. Looking to celebrate a birthday, host a large-scale event like a company party, or just looking to bring a large group to watch a baseball game? Constellation Field has you covered. We have several birthday packages as well as seating options that include our party suites and picnic plaza, as well as the field plaza to best accompany your group. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com or call us at 281-240-HITS for more info on all of our group packages.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
All right, bottom of the 7th, new pitcher in the game for the Barnstormers is Brian Harper. Harper is 0-3 with a 4.60 ERA, 15 2/3. He's given up 11 hits, 8 earned runs. He's walked 14 batters and struck out 13. So a little bit of wild thing in Harper, and he'll open up the 7th here to Winton Bernard, and he's already behind 2-0. There's fastball for a strike, 2-1.
I know what you're wondering with the name like Brian Harper. That sounds awfully familiar. That is indeed the brother of Bryce Harper out there, Brian Harper, the left-handed reliever. It's actually a Nationals draft pick as well with his brother Bryce.
2-1 from Harper. Cut on and missed. 2-2 now to Bernard.
I think most impressive is Father Harper. I don't know if you saw him throwing BP to Bryce in the home run derby a few years back. That guy is built like a bodybuilder, for sure.
2-2, fastball on the inside corner, strike 3 called. Bernard goes down looking.
Just points right to his earphone. Reggie Liggins, I mean, he's got that move patented already.
So the book is closed on Jonathan Albaladejo. He is on the short side of the ledger here. 5 innings, 6 hits, 4 runs, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. Pedro Echemendia, 1 inning, 1 hit, and a strikeout. Zach Borenstein, the batter. Fouled straight back, 0-1. Borenstein is 0 for 3. Caught looking in the first, lined to first in the third, flew to center in the 5th.
I think if you're either manager, you're pretty pumped to get 5+ innings out of each starter, considering the 2-hour delay, and not having to pivot to a bullpen game or another starter or something like that nature.
0-1, breaking ball, misses inside, 1-1 to Borenstein.
Whew, that's some bend on it right there. I don't think that was going to hit Borenstein and dove back in there.
Well, I'll tell you, if you look at Harper's line, his line is real interesting. 15 and 2/3. He's given up 11 hits, but 14 runs. That one's driven deep out to left and gone. Home run, Zach Borenstein. It is 5-1 Skeeters.
Home run number 13 for Borenstein, and man, that's his trademark there, the opposite field power, and you saw it right there, Patrick. It's just a easy going swing there, a line drive into the left field seats out there in the HEB Picnic Plaza.
Now, if he hits the sign, does he get a free steak?
We haven't worked out that part of the contract just yet, but I'm sure that's got to be in the works. There has been one player who's hit it, Juan Silverio, or shortstop tonight, hit it last homestand. But, I mean, it's pretty crazy. Borenstein, when he pulls it, he's got some massive pull power, but I'd say his real power is to the opposite field. You saw it there. There's an easy-going swing.
Opposite field off a lefty.
Yeah, not too bad right there. Just like a nice, smooth swing, not a big swing at all.
Phipps grounds the first one foul down the third base line, 0-1. Phipps is 1 for 2. Singled, walked, and flown to right. Oh-1, grounded to short. Shank has it. That time he throws over the top in plenty of time to get Phipps.
Yeah, it looks like the bat is the big winner there. Phippsy wanted to smash that bat on his way to first base. Thought better of it. So, at least at the very worst, we can cut the bat safe out of that put out.
I must break you.
Yeah, I've seen Dennis Phipps. He is very much Yasiel Puig-esque. Pete Alonso, I don't know if you saw when Pete Alonso broke the bat of his leg. He made it look like a toothpick, which obviously is not easy to do.
Oh, Bo Jackson snapped it over his thigh, snapped it over his head.
So that bat could have easily been in danger, but
I love the one where Bo Jackson asks for time, doesn't get it, and then hits a home run on the same pitch. First pitch to Silverio is fouled off to the right, now to play, 0-1. Silverio, 2 for 3 tonight. Grounded to second, singled, doubled, and scored. That one's hit into the gap, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Silverio rounding first and heading into second with a stand-up double.
Man, there are a few things in baseball that sound and look as clean as a hitter going opposite field into the gap for a double. I mean, and Juan Silverio right there, I mean, you can just tell when a guy's squaring a ball up. Just the sound of the crack of the bat there, you can hear it on the crowd mic, and just a clean swing right there, right into the gap.
So Silverio's now 3 for 4 with a pair of doubles. we are going to get the long trip to the mound, and that's going to be all for Brian Harper.
And you have to face at least 3 batters here in the Atlantic League, so he didn't go over the minimum by too much there. And if you're Ross People, that's pretty disappointing.
Faced 4, and Ross Peoples needs to go to the pen. So we'll get you the latest on who the Barnstormers' new pitcher is when we come back. 5-1, Skeeters with the lead.
What's up, dudes? Pamela Printing, the preferred printer of the Sugarland Skeeters, the name you hear most often in Fort Bend County. And people are talking about quality, dependability, on time, and helpfulness in producing a great business piece for their company.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Hello, Houston. Tomorrow's here. Time for an energy company that does more than just sell electricity, and that's Constellation. We offer electricity plans that include protection for your air conditioning. If something goes wrong, we'll fix it, and you pay nothing for covered parts and labor. Visit constellation.com/getmore or call 888-921-MORE to learn how all of this is included in one great electricity rate. Certain restrictions apply. Visit constellation.com or speak to a care representative for details. PUC 10014.
At CertaPro Painters, we know that finding the right team for your painting project can be overwhelming. We want you to have the best experience as we help your home or business come to life. We strive to deliver on our promise of care and quality. With our professionals by your side, the process will be easy and convenient, leaving you time for what matters most, like watching the Skeeters. Visit CertaPro.com today to book your free estimate. That's CertaPro with a C, C-E-R-T-A Pro.com. We do painting, you do life.
Plan your next group outing at beautiful Constellation Field. Looking to celebrate a birthday? Host a large-scale event?
New pitcher in the game for the Barnstormers is righty Garrett Granitz, the Submariner. 0-1 on the season, 5.40 ERA, making his 31st appearance of the season. Ground ball to second. Mercedes on to first. Side retired. So Granitz comes in and gets an out to end the inning. 1 run, 2 hits, and a man left. We'll go to the 8th. Skeeters 5. Barnstormers 1 on the Skeeters Radio Network.
Memorial Hermann Sugarland Hospital has been named a recipient of the highly coveted 2016 Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Award, the nation's highest presidential honor for performance excellence. Memorial Hermann Sugarland was recognized for its outstanding commitment to sustainable excellence through innovation, improvement, and visionary leadership. Memorial Hermann Sugarland is the first Houston area healthcare organization to earn the prestigious Baldrige Award and only the 3rd in Texas. The Sugarland Skeeters are proud to partner with Memorial Hermann Sugarland.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts on White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugarland Skeeters, it's more than baseball.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit texasfarmbureau.org/sports to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugarland Skeeters. The Skeeter Buddies Kids Club create countless memories that will last a lifetime for kids ages 4 through 12. With 2 packages that are sure to meet your budget, the Skeeter Buddies Kids Club, sponsored by Meadow and Sugar Mill Montessori Schools, offer exclusive moments, such as batting and pitching lessons with players and front-of-the-line privileges or kids run the bases on Sunday Fun Day. For more information, visit SugarlandSkeeters.com. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
What's up, dudes? Pamela Printing, the preferred printer of the Sugarland Skeeters, the name you hear most often in Fort Bend County. People are talking about quality, dependability, on time, and helpfulness in producing a great business piece for their company.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
New pitcher in the game for the Skeeters is the big right-hander Josh Martin, 1-0 this year. 2.08 ERA, making his 5th appearance. 4 1/3. He's given up 3 hits, a run. He's struck out 3 and he's hit 2. Fastball called strike, 0-1 to Melvin Mercedes.
Emphasis on big right-hander. He is a pretty imposing presence.
6'5".
Whew.
Mercedes is 0 for 2. Fouls that one off and out of play, and now he's behind 0-2.
This is Martin's first appearance here at Constellation Field, so getting our first look at him here in the home ballpark, and first impressions is he's making that glove pop behind home plate.
Played in the Phillies organization.
Yeah, the AAA with them this year. The
Lehigh Valley.
The Iron Pigs.
Big hook, just missed 1-2.
I think the big takeaway so far, and this is way too early prediction for ABS, is it seems to kind of get the pitchers that pitcher's pitch call a little bit. We've seen the batters a little more frustrated than the pitchers early on.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hook is low, 2-2. See, I would bet you that Dallas Beeler would contradict that statement because he threw a lot of 2-2 curveballs that just missed.
It's going to work both ways. You won't get the umpire who maybe works a little more outside than inside, so you're used to that umpire.
Tommy Glavine would not like this system.
No. And Reggie's been here for a long time, so maybe pitchers kind of become accustomed to his zone.
2-2 grounded foul towards the Skeeters dugout. Somebody tried to barehand it, but failure.
I think that was Matt Perk over there. He was just threw his mitt up there, which wasn't a mitt. It was his bare hand.
His hand. It looks like a shopping cart. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mercedes. Martin is ready. Now deals. Fastball tapped foul again. Tell you, Mercedes, in his last at bat, made Beeler work really hard, then hit a line drive right back at Beeler and just snagged it.
Yep. Dallas can field his position. He's a lanky guy, 6'5", but quick reflexes.
2-2. And that one's going to drop in front of Rico Noel out in left center field for a base hit. And leadoff man on for the Barnstormers. Now, there was through the first 4 innings, they got the leadoff guy on 4 times. And then this is the first time since then they've gotten the leadoff guy on.
It's funny how a ball you just off the perception from your eyes, you just assume is going to drop in for a hit. Rico Noel, I was like, oh, maybe he'll make a play on that. Was hawking it down, but I think, obviously with the lead and the leadoff guy in Mercedes, you're just keeping that ball in front of you.
So man on first, nobody out, brings up Shank. He's 1 for 2. Fastball hit in the air, left field, down the line, and it's going to one-hop the wall. I guess that landed in foul territory.
Yeah, out of our vantage point, but that is a foul.
We are blocked. We are blocked by the stands.
And for a guy below the Mendoza line, that's got to hurt a little bit. You strike the ball well there, and you think you might have an RBI double.
Like I said, that had double written all over it.
Yeah, struck well by Zach Shank.
But it's all for naught. Long strike. 0-1 from Martin. Fastball. Outside corner called strike, 0-2.
Very quick with the automated ball strike system. Doesn't seem like there's a delay in the way Reggie is getting up to his call, which I thought would be something that you would notice a little bit, is maybe that half-second delay. But it's pretty quick.
0-2. Martin deals. Put that one in the dirt. Ball and 2 strikes.
Man, nice pick by Cody Stanley there. Not only did he pick it, he kind of bailed out on it more or less and just went for the backhand, but then had the wherewithal to throw down there and kind of see if maybe he can catch Mercedes napping, because that was a ball that looked like it was ticketed for the backstop.
1 ball and 2 strikes now to Zach Shank. Martin ready. Foul tip. Caught cleanly by Stanley, and that is a strikeout for Martin.
Nice play by Cody Stanley there. He kind of stole that at bat there. Nice way to hang on to the foul tip. Right into his mitt there for the first out of the inning.
He turns the lineup over, and Darian Sanford will come to the plate. Funny, earlier when you mentioned you compared him to Billy Hamilton, you know, with his speed, I'm thinking, yeah, you can compare him with the batting average too.
Yeah, that's why the first base rule really comes into effect for him.
That one's lined into the gap on his horse. Making the catch is Borenstein. He had to run a little bit for that ball. That was a nice play by Borenstein to get over into the right center field gap to track that one down. You know, if it gets down, Sanford might actually be pushing Mercedes around the base.
Yeah, no kidding. Sanford, rather, kind of hunched over there at first base. He's like, man, I struck that ball. It's probably good if I struck the ball all year. And all for naught. Out number 2.
So Mercedes at first with 2 outs now for Joe Terdoslavich. 1 for 3. Singled in the first, grounded to second in the third. And that one's hit high in the air and foul down the right field line and out of play.
That one was struck pretty well right in the barrel there. Just thankfully a little bit out in front for the Skeeters.
Terdoslavich 14 homers already this year. Oh, 1 from Martin, breaking ball. Missed outside, 1-1.
And Mercedes has got good speed over there at first base, and he's taking some good-sized leads, but, you know, down 5-1, I wonder if that's kind of keeping him put there, not wanting to cost his team an out, already down 4 runs here late in the game.
One, fouled straight back. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Terdoslavich.
And normally the wind does blow in here at Constellation Field. I know you touched on it earlier. No wind right now, so with a lefty like this, Terdoslavich up, this would be the time for him to strike, but they've thankfully just kept him to a 1 for 3 line here with a single.
Martin deals. 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Mercedes is going to round second and head to third. And the Barnstormers have run us the corners with 2 out.
Hey, you kind of got a glimpse of the speed Mercedes possesses there. He did not have any trouble getting there, making it from first to third. So
Andrew Applin is 0 for 2. He walked in the first, grounded to second in the third, popped up behind the plate back in the 6th.
This guy got a little Anthony Rizzo stance in him there. Obviously the bat held a little bit over his head, but the open stance there from the left side.
Martin deals, ground ball through the hole into right field. That's a base hit.
A tough break for Josh Martin. He had 2 outs, had a runner on first base, and a couple 2-out singles there. kind of do you in a little bit. And now the Skeeters pull within a save opportunity, so now you got to wonder who you might bring in to shut the door here in the ninth.
You know Inky wants him to get through this inning. He's got two
Sure.
outs. You still have a 3-run lead. You'll want him to get through the inning. Destin Hood to the plate. 1 for 3. Bounced into a double play in the first, singled in the fourth, grounded to short in the sixth. Fastball misses low, 1-0. You know, Martin here has to realize, yeah, there's runners on the corners, but you have 2 outs, you got a 3-run lead. You got to focus on the batter, you got to throw strikes, you got to get the guy at the plate out.
Yeah, those runners on the bases don't mean anything at this point. Still just the batter on the plate.
Hit high in the air to left field, forget it! That ball is way out of here! Game-tying 3-run homer for Destin Hood. And Ryan, that was an absolute blast.
Yeah, that's a worst-case scenario here for the Skeeters. Already a game in which you had a 2-hour delay, and with 2 outs, the Barnstormers have clawed all the way back a 4-run deficit. And like you said, Patrick, my goodness, that one did not have anything left to be desired.
Towering shot from Hood over the awning at the HEB Picnic Plaza.
Man, Ross Peebles at the third base coach / manager for the team. I mean, he didn't even have to watch it land. He was already fist pumping when that ball was in the air, so you have an idea of.
Bernard took a step, turned around, and stood there. Ooh, foul ball off the umpire's face. That doesn't feel good.
And we could be in store here for a long night. It's already been a long night as it is, but my goodness, Destin Hood, and that is a gut punch for the Skeeters and Josh Martin in his first appearance here at Constellation Field.
Quick action for the Skeeters now in the pen.
That's Kevin Comer, the big righty, getting loose. You'd hope to go to a closer there in the ninth. Got to change the plans here.
Martin misses outside, 1-1, and Martin really needs to get out of this inning.
Yeah, that was a towering blast by Destin Hood. I mean, just everything about that, the crack of the bat. I mean, an absolute no flincher, you call it. Outfielders don't have to even move.
Breaking ball gets the outside corner, 1-2. Martin ahead on Casey Hobson here. Hobson 0 for 3.
I think the hardest part about all that is that you were just an out away from coming into the bottom of the 8th with a 4-run lead. All this with 2 outs here for the Barnstormers.
1-2 pitch, breaking ball, fouled off his foot. Oh, that does not feel good. I once fouled a ball off my foot and broke 2 bones in my foot.
That's one of those things where you see some big grown men go right to their knees, and the foul ball off your foot or kind of your.
There's nothing there. It's just your bone and skin. So when you hit it off the top of your foot, the only thing that goes through your mind is ow, and then a lot of words we're not allowed to say on the radio or television.
Yeah, right off that instep. That's break.
1-2. Martin deals. Did he go? He did not, says Marshall Thomas down at third base. 2-2 now to Hobson. I love the cricket sound effect.
Yep, we have a pretty good music guy, Shea Villarreal. He's actually out tonight, but our backup music guy is still coming in with the timely sound effects.
2-2. Martin deals. Fastball misses low and outside. Count is full.
And in a game of twists and turns, that home run from Destin Hood.
This might be his last batter one way or the other.
You think so? He's definitely faced over the minimum and has been roughed up a little bit.
Popped up. Foul territory, third base side. Cordero makes the catch, and the inning mercifully comes to a close, but not before the Barnstormers tie the game up. They get 4 runs on 4 hits. Nobody left on. We are tied at 5, going to the bottom of the 8th here on the Skeeters Radio Network.
Memorial Hermann Sugarland Hospital has been named a recipient of the highly coveted 2016 Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Award, the nation's highest presidential honor for performance excellence. Memorial Hermann Sugarland was recognized for its outstanding commitment to sustainable excellence through innovation, improvement, and visionary leadership. Memorial Hermann Sugarland is the first Houston area healthcare organization to earn the prestigious Baldrige Award and only the third in Texas. The Sugarland Skeeters are proud to partner with Memorial Hermann Sugarland.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts of White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugarland Skeeters, it's more than baseball.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit texasfarmbureau.org/sports to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugarland Skeeters. The Skeeter Buddies Kids Club create countless memories that will last a lifetime for kids ages 4 through 12. With 2 packages that are sure to meet your budget, the Skeeter Buddies Kids Club, sponsored by Meadow and Sugar Mill Montessori Schools, offer exclusive moments, such as batting and pitching lessons with players and front-of-the-line privileges or Kids Run the Bases on Sunday Fun Day. For more information, visit SugarlandSkeeters.com. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
What's up, dudes? Pamela Printing, the preferred printer of the Sugarland Skeeters, the name you hear most often in Fort Bend County. People are talking about quality, dependability, on time, and helpfulness in producing a great business piece for their company.
Bottom of the 8th here, and the Skeeters tied up at 5. Garrett Granitz will stay in to pitch the 8th. He got the last out of the 7th. 7, 8, and 9 for the Skeeters. Albert Cordero will get things started. Takes a ball, 1-0. Cordero, 1 for 3.
Bottom of the order here for the Skeeters, but some power bats in Cordero and Jansanti, as well as Cody Stanley from the left side. No wind. That helps for the lefties.
Has an RBI double in this game. That one turned right down the first base line. Easy play for Hobson, who was literally standing on the line. And one away.
No doubt that that one was fair. It kicked off the bag there, so that kind of erases any doubt.
I'll bring up Anthony Giansanti. He's also 1 for 3. Doubled back in the second. Also flew to center and lined to third. His last at bat, he hit it right on the screws and right at Tardoslavich down at third. Another guy with a little bit of an open stance there.
Yeah, and a low, he keeps his hands nice and low too. He's actually more of an Anthony Rizzo there, although from the right side with the way how low he keeps his hands.
First pitch misses outside. 1-0 to Giansanti.
The clock has struck midnight, Patrick. We're officially into Wednesday.
I got 2 more shows to do later on today. Ground ball softly hit to third. Tardoslavich makes a throw over to first in time. And quickly, 2 are away.
So what time do you get into the office for, so you got the 7 o'clock show. What time are you arriving in there too?
Well, tomorrow I'm also on at 11 in the morning.
Oh.
So I'm on from 11 to 1 on ESPN 97.5. Then I'm on again. It's from 7 to 9.
Ooh. So do you have any, what are some of the interviews you got going tomorrow that you got scheduled?
I'm sure we'll be talking to somebody in Major League Baseball. With the deadline coming, we'll be following the deadline.
Yep.
Jason Braddock's going to join me probably around 12 o'clock from Texans camp.
Nice.
Get the latest on what's going on with the Texans. Big swing and a miss from Stanley. Counts even 1-1.
It's got to be nice that the Texans stayed in Houston this year so you can get out there and get a look at them in camp.
Yeah, I've been doing a midday show as well as the evening show every day since camp started. That one's popped up. Shallow right field. And Mercedes squeeze it to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Skeeters. Top of the ninth we go. We're tied at 5. Skeeters and Barnstormers on the Skeeters Radio Network.
Hello, Houston. Tomorrow's here. Time for an energy company that does more than just sell electricity, and that's Constellation. We offer electricity plans that include protection for your air conditioning. If something goes wrong, we'll fix it, and you pay nothing for covered parts and labor. Visit constellation.com/getmore or call 888-921-MORE to learn how all of this is included in one great electricity rate. Certain restrictions apply. Visit constellation.com or speak to a care representative for details. PUC 10014.
At CertaPro Painters, we know that finding the right team for your painting project can be overwhelming. We want you to have the best experience as we help your home or business come to life. We strive to deliver on our promise of care and quality. With our professionals by your side, the process will be easy and convenient, leaving you time for what matters most, like watching the Skeeters. Visit CertaPro.com today to book your free estimate. That's CertaPro with a C, C-E-R-T-A Pro.com. We do painting, you do life.
Plan your next group outing at beautiful Constellation Field. Looking to celebrate a birthday, host a large-scale event like a company party, or just looking to bring a large group to watch a baseball game? Constellation Field has you covered. We have several birthday packages as well as seating options that include our party suites and picnic plaza, as well as the field plaza to best accompany your group. Visit sugarlandskeeters.com or call us at 281-240-HITS for more info on all of our group packages.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit sugarlandskeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Ninth here from Constellation Field. The tied at 5, and new pitcher for the Skeeters is Kevin Comer. Comer 1-3 this season, 4.20 ERA, making his 28th appearance. 30 innings pitched, 25 hits. He's walked 9, struck out 36.
Yeah, big-time power arm there from the right side. Spent a little time on the disabled list this year, but now back to start the second half, and good big power arm to have in the back end of that bullpen.
Misses with the fastball, 1-0 to Anderson De La Rosa, 6, 7, and 8. For the Barnstormers here, De La Rosa is 1 for 3, singled in the second, and he struck out twice. Popped up right by the plate. Stanley will squeeze it for out number 1.
Whew, he's flinching there. He was tiptoeing around his mask, which he kind of shed early, and luckily he had a good feel for it. He was stepped around it, but man, I thought he was going to step right back on the mask that he threw off.
Parker Morin's the batter. Morin is 0 for 3. Flew to center, flew to right, caught looking down in the 7th.
Kevin Comer is the anti-Jonathan Albaldejo, I will tell you. He is one of the quickest workers I've ever seen. Reliever or starter alike. I mean, you'll see him right now. He's kind of like nudging there. He's ready for Morin to get into the batter's box.
Fastball grounded to first. Phipps with the play. He'll take it himself, and very quickly there are 2 away.
Nice job staying down there by Phipps, who I was talking to him earlier. I asked him if he'd ever played first base before this year. He said no. He came through the minors with the Red system as a center fielder. Played mostly right field and left field last year, but now kind of with a need at first base, he's filled in there. That was a rocket hit right at him.
Melvin Mercedes will come to the plate. 2 outs, nobody on. 1 for 3. Grounded to first, lined back to the mound, and singled and scored in the 8th. Takes fastball for a strike, 0-1.
If this game does go to extras, one thing to note about the Atlantic League, a runner starts on second base to begin the inning.
Called strike, nothing in 2. I thought that one was going to be low.
That threw off our scoreboard operator for a second there too.
0-2, fouled straight back, out of play, staying alive.
So we'll have Rico Noel, Wynton Bernard, and Zach Bornstein there in the bottom of the 9th Nice little blend of speed and power there. If you can get Noel on base, you got to feel pretty good about him being the winning run.
Fastball taken high, ball and 2 strikes to Mercedes. Misses with the 1-2. Now the count 2-2 to Mercedes. Mercedes has a lot of speed. 2-2. Hit in the air, left center field. And Bernard is there to make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down. Bottom of the 9th. Skeeters looking to end it in regulation. We're tied at 5.
Memorial Hermann Sugar Land Hospital has been named a recipient of the highly coveted 2016 Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Award, the nation's highest presidential honor for performance excellence. Memorial Hermann Sugar Land was recognized for its outstanding commitment to sustainable excellence through innovation, improvement, and visionary leadership. Memorial Hermann Sugar Land is the first Houston area healthcare organization to earn the prestigious Baldrige Award and only the 3rd in Texas. The Sugar Land Skeeters are proud to partner with Memorial Hermann Sugar Land.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts on White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugarland Skeeters, it's more than baseball.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit texasfarmbureau.org/sports to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugarland Skeeters. The Skeeter Buddies Kids Club create countless memories that will last a lifetime for kids ages 4 through 12. With 2 packages that are sure to meet your budget, the Skeeter Buddies Kids Club, sponsored by Meadow and Sugar Mill Montessori Schools, offer exclusive moments, such as batting and pitching lessons with players and front-of-the-line privileges or kids run the bases on Sunday Fun Day. For more information, visit SugarlandSkeeters.com. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
What's up, dudes? Pamela Printing, the preferred printer of the Sugarland Skeeters, the name you hear most often in Fort Bend County. People are talking about quality, dependability, on time, and helpfulness in producing a great business piece for their company.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Bottom of the 9th here at Constellation Field. We're tied at 5. New pitcher for the Barnstormers is Scott Schumann. He is 2-1 this year with a 4.08 ERA. 17 2/3 innings pitched, giving up 13 hits. Walked 6, struck out 22, but he's given up 3 home runs on the season.
I like your little bit of foreshadowing there. Giving up 3 home runs. We need a home run to win it here.
3 homers in 17 2/3. And Rico Noel takes a strike, 0-1. Noel is 1 for 3. He's walked, singled, scored, stolen 3 bases, also flew to left and got caught looking in the 6th.
Definitely the kind of guy you want to get on when you need just 1 run to win it. As good a speed as anybody in this league.
0-1, hit in the air, center field, shallow, coming in, and Sanford is there to make the catch for the first out.
Kind of noticed there, too, with Noel kind of squaring to bunt. You wonder if that ever does throw off the umpire, kind of having a guy square to bunt then pull back. Obviously, that now is taken out of effect with the automated strike zone, so kind of another little interesting nugget, I guess, to kind of follow as the year goes on.
Tell you, we really haven't had arguments. Even the guys were like, oh, come on, where is it? And the umpire's just like, hey.
Yeah.
not my call, and the argument's over.
Yeah,
that's it. There's no barking back. There's no anything else. Just argument's over.
They were very short arguments to your
Yes,
point,
they
Patrick.
were. Wynton Bernard is the batter, takes a fastball low and outside for a ball, 1-0. Bernard, 0 for 3. Grounded to first. Popped to short, caught looking, and had a sac fly for an RBI back in the third. (1-0) from Schumann. Fastball misses low and outside again. Schumann looks like he's bringing some pretty strong heat tonight, too.
Yeah, big, lanky right-hander for the Barnstormers, and a long-time Barnstormer, but for the Skeeters here, good speed from Bernard, too. This is another guy you'd like to get on, has the winning run, especially with a power hitter like Zach Borenstein standing on deck.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Schumann's given up 3 homers in 17 innings, but he's gone 6 scoreless his last couple of times out of the pen, where he's given up 2 hits, a walk, and struck out 8. So he has been firing on all cylinders of late. 2-1. Fastball, strike, 2-2.
Yeah, another one of those close calls there.
96 on the gun.
Whew. Tell that with the way that popped out of the glove.
That's some cheddar. 2-2, and time is called. Bernard asks Reggie Liggins behind the plate for time. Zach Borenstein had a solo homer in the 7th. Waits on deck. Hit foul down the first base line as Bernard was really late on that pitch. And look at his bat, wondering, sometimes when you swing late, you hit the ball off the end of the bat, it makes an odd noise. You're just like, all right, I didn't crack my bat, did I?
Yeah, that was one of those kind of end of the bat swings where you might lose your bat, but hey, he's holding on to it there. The bat's not ready to go just yet. It's got a few more swings left in it.
2-2 to Bernard. Schumann ready. Kicks and fires, and he fouls that one off. Reached outside to get it.
And Schumann was kind of dancing around the mound there, not really in a fielder's position after he let go of that one.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Bernard. Tied at 5. 1 out, nobody on. 2-2 the count. Schumann gets his sign. Now set. Here's 2-2. Breaking ball, fouled back, and Bernard really battling here with Schumann.
Yeah, good AB here. He's fouled off a few tough pitches, and like I said, just hope he can get his speed on base, especially with a guy like Borenstein on deck, where splitting the gap is not out of the realm of possibility.
It's tough to foul off a curveball after you see 94, 96, 96. Ground ball to short. Shank boots it! And Bernard's going to be on first on the error.
Yeah, you can kind of feel the tension for Shank there. He knows Bernard's coming up hot down the line, and never even really got a chance at that one. Never really looked like winning the glove. Looked like the top of his glove just kind of stopped it. Ball stopped right in its tracks there in the infield.
That is a classic boot.
That's
Ball
big
hit
time.
his glove, and he didn't scoop it. It hit his glove, and it just died there.
Wondering to see if the outfielders maybe just take a few steps back, kind of go into no doubles range, which it looks like they've kind of done more or less.
Well, you can see Sanford's playing a lot deeper in center than he
Sure.
has been all game long. They're very deep in left with Hood. Showing a little respect to Borenstein's opposite field power. Borenstein's 1 for 4 with an Oppo-Boppo homer. There goes the runner, holds a swing, throw down to second is high and not in time. And has a stolen base for Bernard.
And a high throw from De La Rosa. Bernard, good speed and a good jump. I mean, without the high throw, that was going to be a pretty close play. So good slide there, and was called strike number 1 there to Bornstein.
Winning run. Now it's second base for the Skeeters.
And now if you're the outfield, you now kind of reverse the psychology there. Now you pinch it in maybe a little bit so you have a chance to close down Bernard.
Sanford came in a couple of steps. Now Hood comes in a couple of steps. That one is fouled off and out of play, and Bornstein in the hole 0-2.
Sanford, though he possesses great speed, the arm is not one of his better tools, so that's almost one of those places where you kind of hope you end up hitting it to. If you're Bornstein, a line shot up the middle, and with Bernard's speed, that's looking like it's going to be a for sure game-winning run.
0-2. Schumann deals. Fastball grounded through the hole. That's a base hit. Bernard's going to come around. Here's the throw. He pulled up. Oh, smart move. He would have been meat at the plate. That was a terrific throw from Applin.
Whew. And Bernard had the green light. He was getting sent home
He was getting sent home. He got about a third of the way down the line, and he jammed the brakes.
Very heads-up base running play there by Bernard, but the play in front of him there with the right fielder coming up with the throw there in Applin, and because he came up firing. He would have been thrown out by what, like 15 feet?
There are skid marks on the third base line right now because those brakes got hit hard. First and third, runners at the corners and 1 out for the Skeeters, and Dennis Phipps to the plate. Are they going to walk him? They're going to walk him and load the bases and set up the force at any base here.
It's kind of counterintuitive if you're the Barnstormers here. Now Pete Gaviglia's hot about something. And now they're wondering what the mound visit was about, because in this Atlantic League, a part of the rule change is you cannot visit the mound for any reason.
That's probably what Inky's hot about.
No,
they had a little mound conference there, and it's like, hey, you can't do that here.
Well, see, the one kind of loophole to that rule is you can have a mound visit with a guy on second base to go over signs. Like, if you go first sign after 2, they'll run on second base. So I think the Barnstormers kind of caught there with their pants down a little bit, but I guess fortunately for their sake, umpires did not call him on it, because that would be the game-winning run right there.
Phipps 1 for 3. Runners at the corners and 1 out. Bottom 9, tied at 5. Schumann deals. Breaking ball missed inside 1-0.
I was going to say, walking Phipps does not make a whole lot of sense because he is a lot more prone to the strikeout than Juan Silverio on deck. So if you're looking for maybe a guy where you can strike out and keep the runs on the corners, Phipps, who does lead the team in homers, might be a better option, but also a big-time fly ball hitter, which is all you need here.
Schumann 1-0. Swung on and missed 1-1. Phipps took a big swing at a low fastball.
And kudos to Joey Turdosovich, who has to play in there on the third base bag with Dennis Phipps up. He's a better man than I am. I would not want to be playing even with the bag.
Shooting lasers at him. Ball and a strike. Long fly ball. Doesn't have to go out. Just fly ball relatively deep is going to score Bernard. 1-1. Schumann fires. Breaking ball missed inside 2-1. Schumann, not a lot of room for error here. Silverio was 3 for 4 with 2 doubles, stands on deck.
And he's got a walk-off home run to his credit this year as well, so.
No relief in sight. 2-1. Fastball cut on and missed. Phipps was behind that one. Count even 2-2.
Not a walk-off home run, but Dennis Phipps had a game-tying grand slam with 2 outs in the 9th back in early May, so also got that clutch gene inside him.
Phipps stands in. Schumann leans in for his sign. Now peeks at first. Comes ready. 2-2. Kicks and fires. Fastball misses low and away, and the count is full.
I guess if you're Schumann, too, it's kind of inconsequential. If you do walk him, at least you do keep the force there at any base. So he's able to kind of play pretty carefully with a big-time power bat in Dennis Phipps.
Full count to Phipps. Schumann is ready, and Phipps asks for time.
Yeah, Phipps had homer number 18 last night as part of the series opening win for the Skeeters, and it was a bomb up there under the HEB Picnic Plaza canopy. Told today if he keeps on doing that, he's going to have to pay for the hole that he puts in that canopy out there.
3-2. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, cold strike 3 on the inside corner. Huge strikeout for Schumann. Phipps was walking up the line like he thought it was ball 4.
I think part of it maybe new too, just because of the way that the strikes have been called with the new system. I think in his heart of hearts hoped that was a ball, but he knew it was a close pitch. So.
That's a big breaking pitch from Schumann.
Gutsy call there, 3-2 to go to the breaking ball.
Huge strikeout. Runners at the corners, 2 outs, and Juan Silverio, who is 3 for 4 on the evening. He's got a single, 2 doubles, and a run.
We've had 2 4-hit games from Skeeters hitters this year, and what better time to make it a third?
Schumann ready. And the pitch. Fastball gets away, but not far enough for Bernard to try to score.
Man, that was right on that threshold of far enough, not far enough, and even Bernard was like kind of hesitating there. He was about a good 15, 20 feet up the line.
Schumann got himself into first and third, 1 out after the error by Shank and then the base hit by Borenstein. Trying to get out of the jam here in the bottom of the 9th. Silverio wants to send everybody home, everybody who stayed through a 2-hour and 10-minute rain delay wants to send the fans home happy. 1-0. Schumann deals. Hit in the air, fouls it off, out of play as Barnstein was getting ready to take second base.
I guess there may be your hope that the shortstop, Zach Shank, or Mercedes kind of have a lapse of judgment and they decide to try to cover the base, even though his run doesn't mean anything, and then you open up a hole in the infield.
that should be DI all the way. His run is irrelevant.
Yeah, absolutely.
1 ball and 1 strike to Silverio. They're not even trying to hold Borenstein on first.
Yeah, no need to.
1-1 from Schumann. Breaking ball is high. No throw down to second as Barnstein takes second base on defensive indifference.
Still a big play, though, because now you don't have that option to go make a forced play at second base. So if Silverio hits a ball maybe into the hole at shortstop where he was able to make that 6-4 putout, that's no longer an option. With the runner on third base, that is a heads-up move from Zach Bornstein.
2 balls and a strike to Silverio. Schumann ready. And time is called. He took a long time, and then right at the last second, Reggie Liggins gave time to Silverio. But if you're going to hold the ball for that long.
Long set, yep. Silverio's pretty good about that, too. If he thinks that you've taken maybe that half second too long there in the set, he will call time. Kind of surprised he held onto the ball, though. A lot of times you see guys still just
fire it.
Unleash it just because it's a little more natural for the arm.
2-1 to Silverio. Schumann set, kicks, fires, high ball 3. That one was well inside.
And that is not a comforting feeling there, up and in at 95 miles per hour from Scott Schumann.
Now Schumann behind 3-1. DJ Peterson on deck. 3-1. Breaking ball. Gets the inside corner. Counts full. 3-2.
See, that's just a fair hitter. You get 95 buzzed up and in, and then he
You get
throws
86 on a hook.
and he throws the front door breaking ball there, and a good pitch from Scott Schumann. But that's a tough, challenge there for a hitter to try to stay in on that and keep your shoulder down.
3-2. The pitch fouled straight back.
Good at bat here from Silverio, and that's kind of what I touched on. He is not the guy, if you're looking for an easy strikeout, not the guy that will give it to you. And now 3-2, 2 outs. He's got some of the better bat control. He'll just throw the head out there and spoil a few pitches if he needs to, which he just kind of did right there.
Tell you, wonder it's like 2-2, 3-2. You went to the curveball, not going to give in to him. And you think about it, again, the runner at second doesn't matter, but if you have to face a guy, do you want to face Silverio or do you want to face DJ Peterson? Maybe it's, hey, you know what? If he's going to swing, he's going to swing at my pitch, but I'm not going to feed him something here. Fastball's outside, low ball 4, and that scenario has exactly presented itself. He was not going to give in to Silverio. Kind of like, I will choose to face Peterson if you don't chase my pitch. But he wasn't going to give in to him. He went to the curveball on 2-2 and was a good 6 inches off the plate at 3-2.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Bornstein stealing second base is a heads-up play, but you also leave first base open. So, to your point, Patrick, kind of opens up that chance to walk a guy without too much repercussion. But, hey, time for the new guy here to maybe play a little hero.
So, DJ Peterson ducks on the pond with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th in a tie game. First pitch, fastball called, strike, 0-1. You want to make an impression your first day on the team. This would be the time to do it. Peterson is 1 for 4. He's got a 2-run double back in the 6th.
Long game here, too. He sent his teammates home very, very happy with the win.
That one is low, 1-1.
Yeah, that's still, if Schumann uncorks one here to the backstop, that's still in play, obviously, with Bernard at third, the winning run.
Nowhere to put him. 5-5, bottom 9, 2 outs. DJ Peterson's first game with the Skeeters. 1-1, swung on and missed. He might have been trying to hit an 11-run homer with that swing.
That was a big swing and a big fastball, kind of strength on strength there. And if DJ Peterson connected, I'd like to think that that ball may have landed those apartments out there in left center field.
1-2 to Peterson. Schumann is ready. Now deals way outside, 2-2.
Got to hold your breath there. Just the way that the ABS has been called tonight, that was couldn't have been too far off the zone. But definitely from our vantage point here, it looked like it was a ball outside.
Schumann gets his sign. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air, center field, and deep back to the wall, and caught by Sanford to end the inning. He gave it a ride to the warning track out in right center field, but not far enough. No runs, 1 hit, and 3 left. We'll go to extras, tied at 5 on the Skeeters Radio Network.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts on White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugarland Skeeters. It's more than baseball.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit texasfarmbureau.org/sports to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugarland Skeeters. The Skeeter Buddies Kids Club create countless memories that will last a lifetime for kids ages 4 through 12. With 2 packages that are sure to meet your budget, the Skeeter Buddies Kids Club, sponsored by Meadow and Sugar Mill Montessori Schools, offer exclusive moments, such as batting and pitching lessons with players and front-of-the-line privileges or Kids Run the Bases on Sunday Fun Day. For more information, visit SugarlandSkeeters.com. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
What's up, dudes? Pamela Printing, the preferred printer of the Sugarland Skeeters, the name you hear most often in Fort Bend County. People are talking about quality, dependability, on time, and helpfulness in producing a great business piece for their company.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving
Top of the 10th, and the runner starts at second base here to begin the inning. We got a new pitcher for the Skeeters, and that is Nick Rumbelow. 2-0 with a 1.20 ERA this year, making his 15th appearance. 15 innings, 15 hits, 3 walks, 24 eye-popping strikeouts in 15 innings.
Yeah, big power righty arm, Nick Rumbelow. That actually appeared with the Mariners earlier this year. But as the Atlantic League rules, we have a runner starting on second base. Melvin Mercedes made the last out of the 9th inning, and they're going to square to bunt right away.
And he lays the bunt down, fielded, and on to first as Cordero makes the play. And sacrifice for Shank puts the runner at third base.
So we've had this,
1 out.
We've had this rule in effect, Patrick, where this is the first season where we've had a runner start on second base. And I'd say it's about 50-50 where you see the guy bunt the guy over or just swing away. But sometimes I feel like the lineup dictates what you'll do. When you have the number 8 hitter start on second base and your number 9 hitter hitting below the Mendoza line, I feel like that's an easy decision just to have bunt him over.
Unless it's, like your 3, 4, 5 hitter.
Unless you're the Astros and you're batting Josh Reddick 8th and Robinson Chirinos 9th, I guess that's probably what you want to be doing there.
I don't even know if Chirinos can bunt.
Probably not. He's got some big-time power, though, man. That's not a bad number 9 hitter to have. Well, I think Yuli Gurriel was in 7th tonight, too, for them, which is just absurd.
So you got a pinch hitter here for Sanford.
So we got number 16, Greg Golson, the outfielder for the Barnstormers, as they go to a guy who's probably got a little more power in his bat, hoping for a fly ball to take the lead.
Takes a strike, 0-1.
Should be noted that runner on third base does not count as an earned run against Nick Rumbelow. Obviously not his fault the runner started on second base. So not an earned run, will not affect his ERA if he does score.
Big swing and a miss. 0-2. And let's see, that is Gendel at the plate.
Rumbelow, big strikeout pitcher, though. Runner on third, 0-2 count now. See if we can get out of it.
Hit in the air. Left field. Bernard makes the catch, and they're not going to have a shot to get Mercedes.
And that's
and the Barnstormers take a 6-5 lead.
And that's why you pinch hit a guy like Gendel there, because that swing from him, not a big swing, but enough pop in his bat to just get into medium depth left field. Probably something Darian Sanford would have a little more trouble with. So not a glorious looking RBI there, but an RBI nonetheless.
That'll bring up Tadoslavich. He is 2 for 4. Pair of singles and a run scored. 2 out, nobody on. Barnstormers up 6-5.
So DJ Peterson will start at second base next inning, making the last out in the bottom of the ninth, with Albert Cordero, Anthony Giansanti, and Cody Stanley due up for your defending champion Skeeters.
Terdoslavich stands in. Rumbelow fires, swing and a miss, 0-1.
Nick Rumbelow's got a little, this is kind of low-hanging fruit, but a little Tim Lincecum in him. He's kind of unsuspecting, not a huge guy, 5'10", but he comes in and he throws mid-90s. He's got a deceptively hard fastball.
Foul tip, and Stanley got the worst of that one.
Nothing like a foul ball off the forearm, it looks like, 5.5 hours into the game. And I think Cody Stanley, it's safe to say, probably will not be catching tomorrow.
I think he's earned himself a day off behind the plate.
Yeah, kind of one of those things where, you know, the catcher will get the day off for a day game following a night game. I think even though tomorrow's a night game, this might apply in that same
Yeah,
rule.
well, when you got to catch double-digit innings, you probably get the next day off. 0-2 to Terdoslavich. 0-2 pitch, very high. 1-2. It's like, I just took a foul ball off the forearm. Now you make me jump up in the air.
Yeah.
And come on, dog. 1-2. Low. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
A lot of hard throws out of the Skeeters bullpen. He said to catch tonight, too. Got guys like Dan Runsler from earlier in the game. I mean, when those mid-90s fastballs come in, they get foul tipped. They're coming right back at you around those mid-90 speeds. And that leaves some good raspberries there in your forearms.
2-2. Grounded to second. Giansanti has it. Throws to first. Side retire. So 1 run, no hits, nobody left. Bottom 10 we go. Skeeters down 6-5 on the Skeeters Radio Network.
Don't miss out on daily promotions this season at Constellation Field. Come to the park on Monday for discounted margarita prices as well as free tickets for fans who present military and first responder IDs. Visit us on Wednesday and enjoy $1 hot dogs as well as discounts on White Claw hard seltzer. Come thirsty on Thursday for $2 beers and sodas. And you definitely won't want to miss out on Fireworks Fridays. Close the week out on Sunday Fun Day where we'll have pregame autographs and kids run the bases. Sugarland Skeeters. It's more than baseball.
Texas Farm Bureau members get free tickets to Skeeters home games every Sunday all season long. Just show proof of your membership at the ticket office to get 2 free tickets to any Sunday home game while supplies last. Visit texasfarmbureau.org/sports to learn more about this offer and other benefits associated with your membership. This offer is exclusive to Texas Farm Bureau members and is only available while supplies last. So become a member today. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, proud sponsor of the Sugarland Skeeters. The Skeeter Buddies Kids Club create countless memories that will last a lifetime for kids ages 4 through 12. With 2 packages that are sure to meet your budget, the Skeeter Buddies Kids Club, sponsored by Meadow and Sugar Mill Montessori Schools, offer exclusive moments, such as batting and pitching lessons with players and front-of-the-line privileges or kids run the bases on Sunday Fun Day. For more information, visit SugarlandSkeeters.com. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
What's up, dudes? Pamela Printing, the preferred printer of the Sugarland Skeeters, the name you hear most often in Fort Bend County. People are talking about quality, dependability, on time, and helpfulness in producing a great business piece for their company.
Nothing provides the flexibility to watch the Skeeters on your time like our exciting mini plans for the 2019 season. Some of our plans include a fireworks plan with tickets to all of our Friday firework games. Catch the buzz on the weekends and come away with some of our hottest giveaway items with our Saturday night plan. Enjoy the ultimate flexibility with our Pick 8 plan, giving you the chance to pick out 8 games that work best for you. Visit SugarlandSkeeters.com to find out more information on all of our mini plans. Sugarland Skeeters, more than baseball.
Bottom of the 10th here from Constellation Field in Sugarland, Texas. Patrick Creighton, Ryan Posner with you. Here is the Skeeters down 6-5 in the bottom of the 10th. So do or die time for the Skeeters. DJ Peterson will be the runner who takes over at second base. 7, 8, and 9 for the Skeeters. Albert Cordero, Anthony Giansanti, Cody Stanley will try to get it done here for the Skeeters. In the bottom of the 10th, they need 1 to extend and 2 to go home.
Kind of interesting, this whole batter started on second base, which is going to be DJ Peterson. That was a rule implemented in the offseason, and at that time I'm thinking, oh, interesting, that should add a weird wrinkle into the game. Little did I know that's a very slight footnote on the amount of rule changes that would be added to the Atlantic League as a whole this season, but interesting nonetheless, although it's a rule that has been adopted at the affiliate and minor league level, so not something that's too foreign.
Todoslavich is in on the grass, and Cordero asks for time.
It looked like he maybe wanted to balk there. He was kind of pointing at Cody Epley and did not get the call, though.
Cody Epley, the new pitcher here for the Barnstormers. First pitch, squares to bunt, pulls back, throw down to second is
they're not giving a call yet.
what is going on?
It appears
Apparently he's safe, but Ed Nelson didn't really give a call.
He kind of motioned that the ball did get jarred loose, kind of referencing that, but you didn't see the arm separated safe call that you'd expect to see to signify what the call was.
Epley's 1-3 this year, 3.52 ERA, making his 33rd appearance. His 16 saves this year. Fastball runs in, and it's 2-0. That time you saw Casey Hobson really charging in from first base as they are all over a potential bunt here. Epley, 30 2/3, has given up 43 hits, 12 earned runs, 8 walks, 25 strikeouts.
See if Coco wants to square around a bunt here again.
2-0, squares, bunts it, foul, down the third base line. It's 2-1.
Don't know too much about the speed that DJ Peterson provides there at second base, but obviously if he bunts him over, it's not going to matter all that much. Just needs to score on a sac fly or a ground ball potentially.
2-1 to Cordero. Epley ready. And deals. Squares to bunt right down the third base line. Epley has to field it. Only play is to first base. Sacrifice executed successfully.
Picture perfect bunt right there.
Peterson goes to third with 1 out. I'll bring up Giansanti. Giansanti 1 for 4 on the night. He doubled back in the second. He's flown to center, lined to third, and grounded to third.
Infield playing in here for the Barnstormers.
Epley ready. Fastball grounder short, gets by Shank. The run will score. We're tied. That was a bullet. And Shank playing very, very shallow, did not have a whole lot of time to react. And Giansanti with an RBI single, and we're tied at 6.
And we are right back at zeros once again.
But there's nobody on second base.
Yep, that is the problem, but good speed there. Anthony Giansanti, who's the runner now at first base. That's kind of the guy you'd hope to maybe have on base here. Maybe if Cody Stanley could split a gap, keep Giansanti on the move.
So Cody Stanley, the batter, he's 0 for 4. First pitch inside, 1-0. Stanley caught looking in the second, reached on error in the 5th. Grounded to short in the 6th, popped to second in the 8th. Giansanti at first, 1 out. Tied at 6, bottom 10. Ground ball through the wickets. It gets through.
Oh, man.
Center fielder bobbled that one, but Giansanti wasn't able to take advantage. But first and second now with 1 out as the lineup turns over for Rico Noel.
Anthony kind of gave one of those bluff looks there to third base, and man, oh man, if he could have just kept on going with Darian Sanford kind of kicking it around out there, he would have been easily on third base. But nonetheless, still in scoring position here with 1 away, winning run, and Rico Noel. Chance to win it here for the Skeeters as we're approaching 1 a.m. here on Wednesday morning.
Noel is 1 for 4. He's walked, singled, scored, flown to left, been caught looking, flown to center, and stolen 3 bases. They are not in at first. Fastball inside, 1-0. There's a lot of room on the left side as Shank is playing very close to the bag, and Tadoslavich is guarding the line.
I want to almost put in the call for a push bunt here too, which I've seen Rico do a few times there with the second baseman playing back there, Melvin Mercedes.
Inside, gets away, runners will advance. Giansanti to third, Stanley to second. And Epley is in a lot of trouble here. Skeeters kind of have him on the ropes right now. Second and third, 1 out. Tie game. Anything here to score a run wins for the Skeeters. Sack fly, ground ball. Infield is in all around. A pitch that gets away, and they're going to walk Noel to create the force at any base. So the intentional pass goes to Rico Noel.
Yeah, not a huge surprise there. Already have him 2-0, so he's already in a good hitter's count. And like you said, Patrick, pretty much anything gets the run in there off the bat. So now you kind of reset the dial here, put a force at any base with Wynton Bernard.
Bernard is 0 for 4. Grounder to first, popped to short, caught looking, reached on an error, hit a sack fly. Sack fly will walk it off for the Skeeters here. Everybody in. First pitch, ground ball up the middle, base hit, Skeeters win. Step on first, get mobbed, that's how it works. In the 10th inning, Wynton Bernard walk it off, get hit with some water. And it's a 7-6 Skeeters victory.
Whew. That has to be the sweetest tasting win as this game, which was slated to start at 7:05 p.m. on Tuesday, has ended at 12:49 a.m. Wednesday. Wynton Bernard, RBI walk-off single, his first walk-off in a Skeeters Union. Patrick getting a walk-off win in your Skeeters debut as well.
Free baseball, walk-off wins. We had funnel cake fries. Oh, yeah, it was a good day all around.
Can't beat it. Can't beat that right there. And Swatson making his way.
With the what's up, Swatson?
Well, that is a perfect way to end this one, Patrick. Thank you so much for being in the booth tonight. A 7-6 Skeeters victory in 10 innings of baseball here at Constellation Field. Patrick, what are some of your takeaways from tonight's game, getting to be here and doing some play-by-play?
Well, I love the interaction. Here we got one of the Skeeters players shooting water at a little girl. He looked over there. He started flexing at her. She flexed back. You know, the interaction, and the Skeeters have always been great with this. The interaction between the team and the fans is terrific. There's so many different events that involve the fans. They get the fans on the field. They do different things. The players are always welcoming to the fans. You know, they're signing autographs and taking pictures and tossing them baseballs, and here getting squirted with a water bottle.
Yep.
You know, at 10-1, you need to get squirted with a water bottle.
Absolutely. I think that's kind of what separates us from the rest of the pack, Patrick. I think you said it perfectly well. For Ryan Posner and Patrick Creighton. Patrick, I'll let you take us out here tonight after the Skeeters win.
Well, your winning pitcher is Nick Rumbelow. Your loser is Cody Epley. Skeeters go to 12-6 here in the second half, 47-41 overall. Barnstormers fall to 7-11 in the second half, 31-57 overall. We were supposed to start at 7:05. We end at 12:49.
Time is just a construct.
But we have the happy recap.
Absolutely.
Therefore, it's all good. For Ryan Poster, I'm Patrick Creighton saying good night from Sugar Land, Texas. Skeeters, 7-6 win.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. And now the moment we've been waiting for is here.